mentality at Cosm and feel the energy of game day in the Dome and in the Hall. This season, before every Rams home game, you can hang out with ESPN LA's Travis Rogers and Sua Cravens for the Rams pregame show live from the Hall at Cosm. And if you got a ticket to the game, you get in there for free. Don't miss Cosm's signature menu. Go check it out, Cosm.com. That's COSM.com, Cosm.com.
Hi, this is Sean McVay of your LA Rams. The Rams play here. KSPN, Los Angeles.
710 ESPN.
A good karma brands radio station.
You know, it's not even Tuesday.
No, it's not.
But we're doing a live open because no crosstalk.
All right.
So Bergman came in my office. He's like, do you have the open ready? I go, no, they're not till 3:15. He's like, super crosstalk's not happening, man. I was like, he's like, just do it live. I was like, I'm going live.
We'll do it live. We'll do it live.
So now I can say live, let us celebrate a Rams victory yesterday at SoFi of the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show. And by the way, it's not our fault Quentin Yates doesn't know DeAndre's name.
Did he ever make it right?
No, he didn't.
No?
He never did, no.
All right, we're still,
You know, he hadn't texted me yet.
What up, Daryl?
Oh, about your speaking engagement?
Yeah, I gave him a yes, and that was it. Yes, but I'm sure. Never mind.
So we're going to get to it on a $1 million Monday, a reaction Monday, a celebration Monday. Rams Super Bowl champion DeMarco Farr, Sweet Tea, Travis Rogers. It's okay. You don't have to be upset about postgame. Like, we're good.
What happened there?
Producer Laura, producer DeAndre.
Nothing.
We got producer Funches. We go celebrate today. And by the way, D, thank God the Rams won. We didn't want to go through.
Stop.
Yeah.
We didn't want to go through what we went through last
Stop
week.
instigating.
Right.
We're
DeAndre,
fine.
don't play that Eagles fight
We're
song.
I will not. I
fine.
will
Do you
Stop
play the
it.
Eagles
Come
fight
on.
song?
I will hold off from it.
You know how much dap I got for that, by the way?
That you were a
How
bully?
many handshakes? That was not being a bully. I was
you
being
got
upset.
Dap? Oh, Dap was a
I
good
got
thing.
dap.
I didn't
Dap
know.
was a good thing. What happened in the postgame show? That's the
Nothing.
second time he said that.
Nothing.
What happened? What'd you do?
He was like,
This is.
do not ruin the sanctity of the post. Because I
Did
was
he
calling,
really say that?
Because I went out on, you know me.
Yeah.
We're talking to
You went
fans
off.
at HPC, and I said, let's wait till Thursday when those scumbag, gutless Niner fans are here.
Now, that he did say.
Okay, that's fine.
That part he did
That's
say.
fine.
Travis was
49er
like,
week. Yeah.
do not ruin the sanctity of the postgame show.
Wow. Did you feel? You didn't feel like that, did you? Come on. When I
No.
saw the picture of you, him, and Sue, I'm like, oh, this is going to be good.
It was good.
This
It was
is gonna
good.
be
Look,
good.
when I'm not feeling it, I will tell you I'm not feeling
Right.
it. I was feeling it yesterday.
Yes.
It was great.
How many people did you guys get out there? Were they all happy? I hope we sent them home happy.
But there were a
Everybody
lot
but
of
the
Colts
Colt
fans.
Yeah.
yeah.
A lot of Colts fans walking in what looked like brand new drip, like brand new hats, and like
Yeah,
they bought
crisp.
crisp.
Yes.
They bought new stuff for their trip to California. In their mind, we're going to California to root on our Colts.
Yeah. Nice people, though, right?
I mean,
Tame.
They were well behaved.
Yeah. They were
I
they were
have
chill.
respect for a fan base when you see in the stands that they're wearing a Guards jersey.
They were not like
you know what I
U.S.
mean?
American Ryder Cup fans. They
No.
they
What
were
the
far
hell?
better. So stupid.
What the hell?
So stupid.
Somebody threw a drink on Roy's wife?
Mrs. McElroy.
Oh,
Yes.
that's it. No, it's
Yeah.
over. Golf tournament is
Well, I'll
done.
tell you what,
Rory was
technically,
firing back
Rory's
all
done
over the
worse
place.
to her, to be
Well,
honest.
stop.
I mean,
Rory was firing F-bombs back at people. Shane Lowry almost went into the stands to
Good.
get somebody.
But that's
it's stupid.
It's not usually like that,
course
right?
not.
not
Okay,
at
this
the
is
Ryder
new.
Cup. No.
Not at the
Yes.
Ryder, and quite frankly, not at golf
No.
tournaments very often.
I thought that was the trash one in Arizona.
Right.
It was, yeah,
The
that-
waste
that-
management.
That's where you go nuts.
That's
Okay.
the one over there. It was.
That's the one.
They were getting thumped, and they didn't like it, so they
Started
started
talking
to
trash.
act up.
You're a golf guy. Are you into the Ryder Cup? Does it matter
here's
to you?
So here's the issue with
Yeah.
the Ryder Cup for me. Where does it fall?
Right.
Right in
They
football
need to
season
move
right
it.
now.
So it's tough
they
for
need
me to
to
really
move it.
dive in. I watched some Friday.
Yeah.
Watched very little Saturday, and then yesterday when they actually made a comeback, the U.S. team.
It's
great.
NFL football.
Bergman was talking about how great it was. Well, we were.
I know.
I was
You're
at the
busy.
game.
You're busy.
It
Yeah.
needs to be in the middle of the summer.
Right.
You put it in the middle of the summer where the only other thing that's going on is baseball, or put it on in early spring.
Yes.
Right.
What's going on in Europe? I'm just trying to think. The other
Well,
side.
the weather is an issue if you go early spring in
Okay,
Europe.
that makes sense.
But if you
Okay.
put it in the middle of the summer, the weather's going to be good no matter where you go.
I meant, do you care if we don't have it? Like if we didn't win?
I wouldn't care.
You didn't care?
I'm not like bothered
Okay.
by it. I would like to not get rolled up like we
The
did.
only reason,
Embarrassed.
the only
Yeah,
reason
yeah.
I feel like I know so much about the recent years of the Ryder Cup is because of Full Swing, the Netflix doc, because they end every year talking about the Ryder Cup.
Right.
That's been the last two episodes of the last two seasons have been Ryder Cup themed.
Ireland put it really well. The
John
biggest
Ireland or the
difference,
country?
John Ireland.
Okay.
That's a good question
about
because
right.
there's a lot of Irish
This is true
players
right now,
on
yes.
on the team. The Ryder Cup for the American players is the NBA All-Star Game. The Ryder Cup for the European players is the Super Bowl.
That's
Yes.
a damn shame. I hate it.
It is.
Yeah.
It is a okay. I'll go because I've been selected to go, but I don't really care how this
When did
goes.
they quit? Like the All-Star game in basketball and the Pro Bowl in football. When did they
it
quit?
was over by Saturday morning.
No. When did they quit playing? When did we stop caring about that?
Saturday morning.
That was the first time?
Oh no! This
He's
has been
talking
going
about
on
in
for
general.
years.
In general.
25 years ago.
25 years ago. Okay,
yeah, this
wow.
century we've won 3 of the 12 Ryder Cups. We just get thumped.
We just get crushed.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That hurts. That was fun, though. Hey, and now you see what 10 million's worth. Thank you, Tutu. Ha-ha! Shut up!
Never been more happy to be wrong in my entire life.
I was screaming my head off.
That
Yes!
was awesome.
Absolutely.
All he needed was his guy to fall down, and he was wide open. It
What
was
did
great.
you guys think of Stafford?
Bad until he wasn't.
Yeah,
Exactly.
okay.
Bad until he
So
wasn't.
here's the thing. If they don't win, we're talking about how bad Stafford was.
Yeah.
They won, and they won on his heroics, if you will, at the end. So it was fine.
There was some, like, missing the strike zone.
Yes.
But then every now and then he'd lace a few in there.
When he had to be great,
Yeah.
he was. The last drive of the second quarter, lights out.
Yeah.
The 2 drives in the fourth quarter, lights out.
Yeah.
And it's just that's the difference between having a guy and having one of those guys.
I got a theory. I think he's setting us all up. See, this will be his Hall of Fame like resume, the comebacks. So let a team get ahead, and I'll just keep coming back.
Hey, look. I think you're kidding,
Right,
but
that-
maybe
that
not.
could get dangerous
You know
at
what
some
I'm saying?
point. but-
Like Shohei, let me set you up.
Yeah, I'm gonna play possum for a
I
while.
look terrible, and then bang,
Dude,
ambush you.
When he goes fast, when they went tempo,
Yeah.
everything changed.
Right.
Like, but every time they got into that tempo, they just looked like a totally different team. He looked like a different player, and we talked about it on the postgame show that you ruined for me yesterday.
Do not ruin the
Do not
sanctity
ruin
of the
the
postgame.
sanctity. Well,
Puka is the best wide receiver in the NFL.
playing like it.
His
Playing like it.
The numbers say it like it. The eye test says it like it. All of the things that man brings to that team, they would not be 3-1 without him.
Bro,
he has been amazing.
He is coming into his own. It does not matter who is across from him.
No,
it does
it
not
really
matter.
doesn't.
He is the guy, and Stafford looks for him. So how many games have you guys been to at SoFi? I'm curious.
All of them.
All of them.
This season, all of
A
them.
lot of them.
Yeah.
Okay, so was that the loudest
I
that you've
thought
heard
it was pretty loud.
Because that was freaking loud.
Okay,
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
And I think it was the perfect storm. It was the Colts player popping off.
Okay, right.
Okay, which, by the way, I loved Kevin Demoff's tweet. That was
Petty.
very funny.
I love the
Amazing.
pettiness.
Petty
Yeah, yeah.
tweets after the fact are terrific.
Yes.
I'm here
I
for those.
think
Especially when you're Kevin Demoff.
Yeah,
Right.
it was great.
I think I was watching him do it
Yeah,
when he was sending it out.
It
Yeah.
was great. It was a great tweet. It was perfectly delivered. So that was the Colts player saying they pump in crowd noise was number one. Number two is it was super exciting. It came down to the last minute, and the Colts don't have a fan base in Los Angeles. Let's see what it looks like on Thursday. If it's noisy
yeah.
Rams fans on Thursday, then I think we maybe have turned a corner. But
No, we got a ways to go on that.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, we got a ways to go on
It
that.
was a great crowd for the
Yeah.
Rams on Sunday, but I think it was more a function of the Colts than it was any. Rams fans showed up, they kept
Yeah.
their tickets, and they cheered for their team. It was great to see.
Everybody down there that has headsets, like the officials that control the down and distance
Yeah.
markers. We all have conversations. The time guy with the
sleeves?
with the sleeves on. We had to yell at each other, take our headsets away because it got so loud down there. We're like, is it really this loud?
It was
in here?
loud.
It was very, very loud. And guess who showed up when it became loud in there? Jared Verse, that entire defense.
Okay.
That's what I kept
Hold on.
telling the fans down there. He is dependent upon you. If you want to see him wreck shop, be loud.
I know you saw this. What he did to Tanner Bertolini.
Oh,
on
my
that play
God, hilarious.
It's in his notes from the postgame
was,
show.
Yes.
was an assault.
The one that you violated the sanctity of?
A little bit.
See, Chris likes to make fun of me for being this word they prepared. It's
Yeah,
a very weird
First
thing.
of all, when have I ever? I always compliment your preparation. What I like is sometimes you get a little, hey, why are you doing you don't have to do all the bits. And I didn't do all the
can do
bits. I
as-
did some of the bits.
You can do as many bits as you would like.
See, here's the thing.
I'm
Sua
happy
started to
to
like the
have
bits.
your
I think
bits.
Travis
Sua
got a
liked
little,
the bits?
I think Travis got jelly.
Oh, no.
I'm a lot of things.
Were you left
but
out? Oh,
I'm
no.
jealous. No.
Oh.
Were you could say, hey, listen, I was a little jelly.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Oh, Sua.
Oh, so
Yeah. I did see Sua's tweet after SC. My goodness.
Well,
that's passion.
let me tell you
Yeah,
something.
see, that's the same Monday. That's the same passion.
I know
see?
they won't do it for financial reasons, and
Yeah.
a lot of people will disagree with this. You have to fire Lincoln Riley.
Now?
You're not going – if you go to Illinois, and if people who want to say, oh, Illinois was is a good team.
They're
It's
a good
not.
team
It's
this
not,
year.
It's not a good team.
No, they
You
are good
cannot
this year.
lose on the road. If you're a serious college football team,
Yeah.
you can't go to Illinois and lose. Not when you've got Michigan, Notre Dame, and Oregon on your schedule.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, the name Illinois does not ring like Michigan and Notre Dame, but they are good.
Now you
They're a good football
you
team.
got a bye week to sit and think about
It
that.
was a massive missed opportunity.
Horrible.
To fire him or
no,
Oh,
no. It was a missed opportunity because had
To
you
win.
won that game,
Yeah.
now you give yourself a little wiggle with both Michigan and Notre Dame. Just split
Yes.
those two, and you're right where you need to be. Now you could be on a 3-game losing streak. The Trojan fans, Sue and I were talking about this. They might go a month without seeing a win,
Right?
Because
Right.
they've got 2 buys built into this thing
Yeah.
Notre
as
Dame
well.
is,
Look, I'm not saying they can't go in and win both of those games,
Yeah.
but the
Michigan's not a juggernaut.
But a
the
team
most
that
likely
can't-
outcome is they
Yeah.
lose them both.
Right.
But
A
it-
team that can't
yeah.
fly to Champaign and win is not
And
flying
they
to South
they
Bend.
shot their own foot off.
But
Yeah.
what if you beat Michigan and Notre Dame?
You're right-
Forget
then you're
about
right back
that.
in it.
You're
Of
right back
course.
in it. Right. So, I mean, I wouldn't fire the guy, but I would put the mandate down. The next two.
I think it was down before the season
well,
started.
I
I
mean,
hope so.
now that you lost to Illinois
Yeah.
and you open this can of worms.
It was the first good-ish team that they played,
Yeah.
and they lost.
I'm just relieved the USC Michigan. The time came out. It's a 4:30 p.m. kick, which I'm
That's
excited
normal.
about at the Coliseum. I did not want an 8 p.m. USC Michigan night,
Yeah.
so I'm excited about 4:30
That's
p.m.
normal. Yeah.
But it could either be joyous, beautiful night
Hang in
Saturday
there.
night,
Hang in
or
there. Don't give up on 'em. Yeah.
Or because I hate the Wolverines, it could be just heartbreak, season over. You lose to Michigan, it's done.
Why do you hate the Wolverines?
I just hate Michigan.
Rose Bowl?
I did almost get into it. That's the first time I really got into like a fight with somebody.
You got in a fight at
Fight,
the Rose
fight,
Bowl?
Yeah. That
About
year,
over Michigan?
2007, with a Michigan fan, yeah.
How'd that fight like transpire? Like what happened?
He was just talking a bunch of stuff, and I was all tooted up back then.
There it is right there.
Yeah.
Okay. He
I used to
probably
sniff
said
the key-
hello.
I sniffed the keys a lot back then.
Oh, my God. Wow. Those are the days I want to hear about. Yeah. I don't hate Michigan.
I've seen them.
Right.
You're not missing anything.
Really?
Yeah.
I want to
yeah,
see
you're
that.
Good.
You got any video? Come
Yeah.
on.
Oh, I'm sure they're on the internet
I'm
somewhere.
sure somebody
Good stuff.
somewhere
Oh, my
does.
God. Somewhere. Dude, do you worry
Oh,
about
my
that? Like
goodness.
video of you being around somewhere?
No, thank God video didn't really exist.
Really? Okay.
Thank God.
I do worry.
There was a night that Travis and I were in Houston in 2012.
Yeah.
Wasn't our best night.
Wasn't our best night. We were,
You
at, a
were right with
we
him?
were at a
We were
racetrack,
together.
and then we ended up.
It wasn't. You remember what type of racetrack it was?
It was tough.
It
What
was
was-
dogs.
Really? You wound up in a dog track?
Yes.
You and Chris in a dog track. Oh, my God.
For a station promotion, no
Yeah.
less.
Yeah,
That was the plan?
Morales and I went to the dog races.
Wow.
And how we got back from West Houston to downtown or the Galleria.
Were you in the back of the car?
No, I was driving.
Oh, my God.
It was a mistake. It was a mistake.
Wow.
On a variety of different
Wow.
levels.
Oh, my
It
God. I'd
was
love
a
to see
big
that.
Mistake.
Yes.
It was a big
Somebody
mistake.
animate that, please.
Indeed.
Yes.
Indeed. All right. We got a lot to get to. We got to
Big
talk
time.
about the Rams. DeAndre survived a
Pilates.
Pilates class.
He didn't die.
Ireland bought me a drink.
Who?
Yeah.
Oh.
yeah.
I
It was
thought you meant Steve.
It was. Well, we got to talk about Steve too. By the way, Steve, I don't think liked Steve because I texted Steve just the word Steve and I got nothing back.
Steve.
So we got a lot to get to the bottom of. It's
Let's
DeMarco
go.
and Trav. 710 ESPN. All right, NextGen is the official air conditioning, heating, plumbing, and electrical team of SoCal sports fans. And you've heard me talk to you about NextGen's incredible air conditioning services. Had them out to the house to look at my air conditioning. They also do plumbing. And not only do they do it, but they're absolutely amazing at it. So NextGen can help you with any plumbing issue, large or small. You got a leaking foundation? That's a big problem. NextGen. You got a backed up drain? A little bit less of a big deal, but NextGen can help you with that too. Sewage problems, or what I just had done at my house, I got some a reverse osmosis drinking water system put into my house. Better water for me, for my family, get all that chemicals and all that terrible stuff that's in the water out. NextGen's got you covered with that too, right? Their expert technicians can work to do all of this stuff. The toughest clogs, plus they can check your pipes for any signs of damage. Slab leak repairs, clog drains, water filtration, all of it at NextGen. 833-3-NEXGEN. 833-3-NEXGEN or nextgenairandplumbing.com.
Mornings on ESPN LA will never be the same.
And then my stomach is like, uh-oh.
What is wrong with your stomach?
Well, now in the back of my car,
Yeah.
I got extra underpants.
It depends.
Brought an extra pair of pants just in case.
Yeah.
And then I had like 2 rolls of toilet paper in case I have to pull over on the side of the road.
Unbelievable.
Think about the new audience. It's like they really put this show on in the morning.
Right.
Sedano and Cap have taken over Morning Drive on 710 ESPN, the all-new ESPN LA app, and on YouTube at at ESPN Los Angeles.
For ESPN LA contest rules, go to ESPNLA.com and click the contest button.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. It's game time at Hernandez Wholesale Flooring. Just like LAFC protects their home turf, we help you protect yours with quality floors at unbeatable wholesale prices. No gimmicks, no markups, just deals every day. From waterproof hardwood to carpet, laminate to artificial grass, the crazy Hernandez brothers have you covered. Don't settle for anything less than a championship-level home. Call them at 866-62-FLOOR, that's 866-62-FLOOR, or shop on the web, HernandezWholesaleFlooring.net. No sale beats wholesale.
Swing by Lazy Dog Restaurants for their scratch-made meals and their new $15 fireside favorites. Choose from 5 entrees, like fried chicken or shrimp tacos, and get a personal-sized s'mores brownie sundae for dessert. Dine in or take it to go, Monday through Friday. LazyDogRestaurants.com.
Jeff Dunham, Artificial Intelligence, his all-new tour.
Just on ham. You're the other white meat.
How can you be so smart on one hand and so stupid on the other? Well, you're half of it. I realize I could have avoided all this years ago with one simple word. I do not. Silence!
Saturday, October 25th, Fantasy Springs Resort Casino. Tickets on sale now at JeffDunham.com. Don't miss Jeff Dunham.
Hey guys, Cappy here. When disaster strikes, don't face your insurance company alone. For over 20 years, Avner Gadd has helped homeowners across Southern California fight back when insurers delay, deny, or underpay. From unlivable homes to pushy contractors, don't let fine print or insurance games decide your future. Call 818-917-5256 or visit AvnerGatt.com. Avner Gatt, your claim, our game.
All right, we got a caller who says, I need to buy a car and I need to save money. Well, my friend, I've got one answer for you. The Cerritos Auto Square. It's America's largest auto mall. 24 dealerships, all the top brands, all in one easy location right here in SoCal. And here's the secret. These dealers sell more cars than anyone because they have low prices. And they can actually afford low prices because they sell so many cars. Check it out at CerritosAutosquare.com.
Cerritos Auto Square.
Coach Saban here, and let me tell you, every second matters. Preparation is everything, and that's why I trust Kidde Smoke Alarms.
And as North America's #1 home fire safety brand, they're built to respond over 25% faster to smoke detection. Kidde helps protect what matters the most. Find it at the Home Depot. How doers get more done. #1 claim based on total household installations as of December 2023. 29% faster average smoke detection based on internal testing of smoldering wood fires for Kidde 9th edition versus leading competitor 8th edition product.
Hey, listen to this. All I needed was a new starter. Got a great deal on eBay. Did it myself.
Yeah, that's cool. But how about the soft purr of an upgraded exhaust when it fits just right?
For me, it's the little things. Like these new windshield wipers from eBay I installed.
From small fixes to big upgrades, eBay has all the parts you need at prices you'll love. Guaranteed to fit every time. eBay. Things people love. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
You're hanging out with the Rams Super Bowl champ and Sweet Tea.
Feeling awesome. Yes. What's up?
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis rolls on.
Guys, what the heck is going on out here?
Back to the guys.
Is this the bunny?
It is.
Is this Bad Bunny? Okay. So I have been jamming to Bad Bunny all morning since I heard about the announcement. I guess we can say it, right? Bad Bunny's going to do the Super Bowl halftime show. Everybody knows. Okay, so I've been jamming, trying to, catch up. I need to brush up on my Spanish.
See?
I don't know what he's saying, but it's the bomb, though.
I know.
Yeah. And I hear, most of his stuff is, nasty.
It is.
Right. See? You got to, let me know what I'm playing to my kid.
You got to make sure everything you have says clean on it or radio edit.
Clean. Okay. Or just write me a list of words. So I know, just write me a list of words and translate them so I know what I'm talking about.
Your wife likes me, so let's keep it that way.
I just want to know, have you heard Bad Bunny stuff?
I mean, some. I'm not familiar with his entire catalog.
His music goes right to your hips, my bruh.
Yeah.
It really does. It just gets you that twirling in there.
That seemed to be pretty well received when the announcement was made. It seemed like everybody was on board.
Nuts. Yes.
Yeah.
Did you ever go, you were in the dating pool. Mm-hmm. Did you ever go, salsa dancing?
Not salsa dancing, but I've gone to places where I go out and dance.
What about country line dancing?
No, definitely not that.
I've tried that once.
Definitely not that.
It didn't go
Did you
well.
really?
Yeah, I tried that
Did you
once.
show up with the buckle and the boots and the hat and the whole thing? Okay.
Like we went out with the O-linemen. Like they picked the bar and we went to that bar and they started doing the line
sounds like
dance.
an O-lineman sort of event.
So we tried to like fit in,
I had a buddy at Santa Barbara. What up, Jeff? Jeff Elder, who's catcher on our baseball team. And pretty quiet, pretty introspective guy, right? And somehow, some way, we end up at one of those bars one night.
Yeah.
Right? He goes out there and kills it. He knew every step.
whole new dude, huh?
A whole new dude.
A whole new dude,
And
yeah.
I'm like, what have you
Where'd
been
that come from?
And he and I, we lived together. We went to school together for 5 years.
Yeah.
We lived together for 4 of those 5 years.
Never saw that.
Never saw it. I'm like, what is going on out there?
I didn't know that song Boot Scoot Boogie.
Boot Scoot, and that was his favorite song.
That's a dance.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
And he's doing the thing.
The
and he's
whole
kinda
thing.
coming
Let's
around
go.
here, he's turning
dancing.
around.
Oh my gosh, I
Yeah.
tried it. Did you ever do salsa? I'm sure you did. Salsa
Me?
dancing. Yeah.
Yeah, salsa and me are good, but like I prefer merengue, bachata, cumbia. I'm okay.
Okay.
So I prefer those.
That was fun. Yes, I just need to brush up on my Spanish a little bit more. But Bad Bunny halftime show. That's gonna be the bomb.
We were talking a little bit. So the Super Bowl is up at Levi this year in the Bay Area. Next year, it's here in L.A. It's back at SoFi.
Yeah.
Can we just run back the halftime show from the last time it was in L.A.? Because that was one of the best ones I've ever seen.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do wonder what they're going to do for L.A.
Run it back.
Because I did hear from a small minority of people that said L.A. is actually a rock town.
Okay.
And you overlooked us. You overlooked the 80s hair metal. That stuff.
Okay, look,
but you can't put that on a halftime
If you
show.
put 80s hair model out there,
right.
You'll like it.
Yeah.
I'll like it.
You can't
but
put that on a halftime
Of course
show.
not. You need to put. They having Vince Neil out there, high kicking is not really
Put
going to
him
be
on a
the
weight
thing.
restriction. You
Yeah.
can't get on stage unless you're under 170 pounds, Vince.
I mean, they had 50 Cent out there.
This is true.
He was
thick.
He was looking pretty
thick.
healthy.
He was upside down.
Yeah.
Fun stuff. Yes.
That thing must have been anchored 8 feet into the
You know
ground.
that- Wait, Trav, do you know how to country line dance? You asked me. Do you don't know how to? Okay.
Dude, let me be perfectly clear, DeAndre. I can't dance at all. What did you call it, Funchy? The Caucasian shuffle? Is that what you called it?
two-step.
The Caucasian two-step.
Yes.
That's what I got. I got
What's
this.
the Caucasian two-step?
This.
That's it?
Doing it right
Shoulder
now.
bob,
Oh,
side to side.
What was that?
Side to
Okay.
side?
Boom. That's about it.
Billy Crystal said it was the white man's overbite.
Yeah, I got that too. I got that too. Look, the only thing that lets me get out there and overbite the you-know-what out of a dance is if I've got the martinis flowing.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to have a heck of a good time.
Going to a dog track with Chris. I wish I could have seen that. Oh, my God. A dog track. Yes.
So here's the problem. I was living in Houston by myself.
Ooh.
And so Susan and the family had not moved out. I was commuting back and forth from Houston.
God. Wow.
So, yeah, I was every other weekend I would come home. So I would spend 2 weeks.
Every other weekend.
Spend 2 weeks in Houston, come home for the weekend, spend 2 weeks in Houston, come back for the weekend.
Oh, your relationship is solid and stable.
It was a lot.
Okay.
But so Chris and I ended up at we had an event at the dog track, and that's about all I remember. I remember winning one race at the dogs, like
Nice.
literally just picked one of the dogs by the name or whatever it is. Won like $25 or whatever. It was nothing at all. And then Chris and I are, all right, let's go back to where he was staying in a hotel, I had an apartment, and we made our way back there somehow, some way. We made it.
A young Chris.
We were both
A young hell-raising Chris.
I was 40, so this was
Okay.
15 years ago.
Okay, my goodness.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, we used to go hard back then. That was awesome. That was a great win. Oh, shout out to Seattle, by the way.
The Seahawks?
The Seattle fan base.
Oh,
the
okay.
Mariners fans.
Oh, they're good fans.
For how they treated Kershaw. I thought that was dope. Yeah.
It was very, they did.
When it lands in your lap, treat it with respect.
They did.
Yeah.
And they nailed it. They did a super good job with it. And I think it was, oddly enough, as weird as it is to see Kershaw pitching in Seattle, like the Dodgers, and now the way it is, they're going to play the Mariners every year, every other year up in Seattle and vice versa. But that's not a familiar opponent.
No.
Right? So I think it was more like, wow, Clayton Kershaw, final start. Hey, this is awesome. Where had it been in San Diego or San Francisco, it might have been a little different.
You don't think San Diego would have broke character for 1 minute?
Well, first of all, in San Diego, it would have been 70% Dodger fans.
Okay.
Because Dodger fans show out
Fair
down
enough.
in San Diego.
San Francisco?
There'd be Dodger fans there, but not as many. It would there would be respect, but I don't think it would have looked like it looked in Seattle.
Okay, that was awesome. I mean, every now and then you get those, and I think the saddest ending to a career, I'm not sure if it ended, but Michael Irvin getting hurt in Philly.
Yeah.
Hurt his neck. Like it got serious.
They cheered it.
And they cheered. I thought that's disgusting. So, I mean, that's a great way to handle an outgoing superstar.
And
respect it, yes.
He pitched his ass off.
Ooh, what's happening? What happened to the starting pitching all of a sudden? All of a
They're
sudden,
just locked
they can't
in.
miss.
They're just locked in. What's so crazy, and Clayton Kershaw in his 18th year, we can talk a little bit about this with Greg when he comes in here for first
bring
pitch
him in
a little
now.
bit, is if even at his age right now, 18 seasons in, if Clayton Kershaw and I know this isn't going to happen, but this is how well he's pitching. When they decided to have him come back this year, or he decided to come back, that's a better way of saying it. It was, all right, let's just get him the 3,000 strikeouts and figure a way for him to exit gracefully.
Yeah. Put him in the cart and let's carry him to 3,000.
Yeah, let's just make sure that nothing bad happens.
Yeah.
That's not what happened. He was terrific. He pitched his tail off the entire season. And if he decided he wanted to come back, and if he decided, hey, listen, man, I'm up to going anywhere, there would be a line of teams wanting to sign him. He's having an incredible year.
Let Maximus go and spend. Because if we keep putting it out there, he may come back.
I think
we're getting off lucky.
I think there's a little Aaron Donald in this. Like, he's full. He's at peace, and he wants to do it. And you can't convince me that he did not let everybody know he was leaving when he decided to let everybody know he was leaving, not thinking it might be a little inspirational. And it looks like it is.
There's nothing left for him to do.
No.
There's nothing else outside of going back to back, which is possible. Yeah. And something else. He's not going to be on the wild card.
No.
He's not. Because he pitched already.
Right. He pitched yesterday. He pitched 5+ innings.
But
5
if you
and a
get
third innings.
through that.
Oh, they'll put him right back.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
No,
that's not the end. Okay.
This is a strategic, we're going to get through these 3 games.
Yeah.
There is virtually no place for them to use him in these 3 games.
Yes.
Considering he just pitched, what he did yesterday. But unless something catastrophic happens, he's going to be on the roster for the DS.
Isn't this Chris's mallet when he was bashing Dave?
Yes.
So I'm going to give Dave all the credit for this.
For what?
For Kershaw, for this pitching staff, for this turnaround. Because you're going to bash him. Let me give him some credit.
For what?
I don't know. I'm trying to give Dave some credit.
Look, I'm here for you just giving out credit for no reason.
Because he's such a nice guy.
I'm here
Come
for
on.
that.
Good job. I'm so happy for him that they've turned this around. It seems like we've been talking about this, turning the corner. They had the blinker on for a while. It seems like it's starting to click. Oh, don't say it? Oh, don't say it too loud? Okay. It seems like they're starting to click.
You didn't say anything that would enrage the gods, but the gods just did one of these. What?
I'm just saying.
They just did that. What did he say?
What did I hear? Some Dodger fan on the way out. He said 13 more wins.
Yep.
To a World Series.
Yep.
That seems awfully short.
That's all it
is.
is.
That doesn't seem like a ton.
Yeah, but they got to win 13, but the Phillies only need to win 11.
Okay.
The Brewers only need to win 11. The Jays need to win 11, and the Mariners only need to win 11.
But back to the team that broke baseball.
Yeah.
If it's a race, a sprint to the finish, I think I might take the Dodgers over just about anybody.
It's not a bad pick. We'll talk with Greg about it. First pitch is coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN.
Denis Bouanga has etched his name into LAFC club history.
Denis shot and in! Denis Bouanga is LAFC's top scorer all time!
Congratulations, Denis, on passing Carlos Vela and becoming LAFC's all-time leading scorer.
Oh, Denis, you celebrate, young man!
And Bouanga is not done yet. More history, more goals, more memorable moments still to come. Right here on the home of the black and gold, 710 ESPN.
This is the Southern California Kia Dealers Rams Report.
Here's Travis Rogers.
The Los Angeles Rams are back on the right side of things after a 27-20 come-from-behind win against the Indianapolis Colts at SoFi Stadium on Sunday afternoon. The Rams scored not 1 but 2 touchdowns in the final 4 minutes of the game. Puka Nacua going in first on a 4th down play from Matthew Stafford, and then the home run out of nowhere. 2-2 Atwell with his first catch of the season, 88 yards to the house. That was the difference in the game. 27-20 the final score, and Matthew Stafford lit it up all Sunday afternoon. 29 out of 41, 375 yards and 3 touchdowns. And Puka Nacua continues to make a push to all-pro levels. 13 catches, 170 yards, and that touchdown that tied the game late in the fourth quarter. With Monday's Rams Report, I'm Travis Rogers.
The Southern California Kia Dealers Rams Report, driven by your Southern California Kia dealers.
Kia has 10 electrified utility vehicles to choose from. Whether you're ready to take a Kia Sportage Turbo Hybrid on a road trip, a professional looking to navigate traffic in an EV9, or someone who wants electric for every day and fuel for far away with a Sorento plug-in hybrid, Kia has something for you. Find out more at your local Kia showroom today. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-3334-KIA for details. Always drive safely. The 2025 Sorento PHEV has an EPA estimated all-electric range of 31 miles on a full battery charge. Actual range will vary.
You can tell Halloween is near by all the colorful Christmas lights. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
3 amazing cigars, spectacular spirits, and a feast fit for kings. Also, a live performance by Martini Kings. Smoking good times, October 5th.
Number 2.
We're giving away a Land Rover Defender, October 30th.
And the number 1 reason.
Catch Brett Michaels' only SoCal engagement, November 21st, only at Morongo.
Morongo, good times.
Did you know that Children's Hospital Los Angeles offers more state-of-the-art cell and gene therapies than any other pediatric hospital on the West Coast? These breakthrough treatments are rewriting the playbook for serious diseases like cancer, Duchenne muscular dystrophy, hemophilia, and sickle cell disease, helping kids walk, run, and go for their goals. So put your child on the West Coast #1 team for cell and gene therapy. To learn more, visit chla.org.
This college football moment is brought to you by Serve Pro.
College football teams have moments they recovered from and made it like it never even happened. Like on September 24, 2016, when Tulsa found themselves down 31-0 to Fresno State. With 10 minutes left in the second quarter, Tulsa fought back to tie the game at 41. And then won 48-41 in double overtime.
Serve Pro. Like it never even happened.
Some people just know you can save money on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like you know to check the weather first, before wearing face paint to the game.
Bro, your Go Cats is dripping into your nachos.
Oh, and now paint is in my eyes.
Interception! Did you see that?
No!
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first and see what you could save. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Potential savings vary, including based on how you buy, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate North American Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
This is the afternoon show with DeMarco and Travis.
If I came in a tank top and dolphin shorts, you'd be like, what's up, dude? What's going on over there?
DeMarco and Travis continue.
I couldn't have been scareder. Is that a word?
More scared?
More scared.
Back to the guys.
$1 Million Mondays is back on 710. Thanks to Pechanga Resort Casino. Is that Bad Bunny again?
All day, man. That's all you're getting.
What's the name of the song?
You want to try it, DeAndre?
Tahiti? I think I pronounced it right.
Yeah, you did.
Tahiti.
Tahiti.
Tahiti. Okay. I know Greg has done some salsa dancing. All right, listen all day for your chance to win. See, I told you. Just give us your big game prediction, both teams, and the final score, and you could win $1 million just for playing. You'll get 2 tickets to the Rams versus New Orleans. $1 Million Mondays on ESPN LA, made possible by Pechanga Resort Casino. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, official California gaming and casino partner of the Los Angeles Rams. I can tell you've done some dancing.
Oh, yeah. I'm a big dancer. I was a big dancer, not anymore.
But
not
you're
anymore.
a good dancer.
He does that.
That's right. But he can actually dance. If I was a good dancer, I'd dance all the time.
Yeah, no, I can't do it anymore, though. I need like
do
4 or 5
Have you seen Greg at the Sunset Room?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, he cut up his office once for me when I didn't believe him. He always does that look like I can dance. He gives you a look like you don't believe me. Watch this.
It's just the real
thing. See that right there? See?
I mean, when you give that look, it's like this is how it is.
This is what your dancing is my golf.
Yeah.
Like,
okay.
I know how to
my
do this.
happy place.
Yeah.
Like, I can do this.
I can't golf.
Dan Patrick said he had a 32-inch vertical, and I went, and he goes, "Why are you profiling me?" And I'm like, "Okay."
He was a college basketball player, wasn't he?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought DP was just a talker. Yes, you can dance. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Mentioning golf, I was playing the other weekend with my brother, and I'm swaying all the time. And out of nowhere, I just sway. How do you stop it?
Okay. What's swaying? When you move back and forth?
So this is sway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
There you
so
go.
like
Salsa
go back slow, and then I was like, I'm either going forward, or
turn. Don't turn. Think turn.
Turn. Okay. All right.
Turn.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nice. Turn.
Right. Yeah.
Not the turn.
Turn. Okay.
Turn. Don't swing.
Yes.
Figure it out.
So you got the Reds. You wanted the Reds.
I wanted the Reds. Yeah,
And
I did want the Reds.
Shout out to the Mets. Damn. I feel so bad for them.
No, don't feel bad for them.
I needed them to win one more game and get in because I didn't want the Reds.
Dude, weren't they like 45 and
They were the fourth worst team in baseball over the last 4 months of the season. They had the best record in the whole sport through 2 months, and they were dreadful over the last four.
Where were the Dodgers on that list of the last 4 months? Because they cannot be much better.
No, but
they were at
believe it or
least
not,
500.
They're in the middle of the pack.
Middle
they're
of the
like
pack?
15th.
Not the
they're
worst.
not
Yeah.
27
because they were bad.
Yeah.
Oh my
not
God.
like the Mets.
No,
I
the
know
Mets
what you're trying to do. It was night and day.
No,
Jeez.
see, I'm excited that the Mets are no longer in it because of Juan Soto.
Oh,
the fact
okay.
that Juan Soto got all of that money and still didn't make the playoffs again. This is when he first got to the Padres, they didn't make the playoffs. When he first got to the Mets, he didn't make the playoffs. Why are you giving this man that much money? $765 million, I think it is.
Greg.
Well,
Yes,
didn't
he
mean
can.
anything.
Yes, he can.
He hit baseball.
Yeah, and that's the reason I did not want to see the Mets is because when it goes Lindor, Soto, Alonso in the top of the ninth and it's tied, and he's facing Blake Trinan or Tanner Scott.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want
Okay.
to see those three guys.
I hope I'm 2-2 level Atwell wrong about this.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
I-
fair
I-
enough.
I-
You got
no
messed
doubt.
up on the 2-2
I
yesterday.
hope I am 2-2 Atwell level wrong about this,
Yeah.
and that I come out there and they absolutely kick his butt up and down the mound tomorrow. But I would be very curious what you think about the Mets if Hunter Green goes out there and looks like Hunter
and
Green.
just shoves.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I wanted to stay away from. Hunter Green's going to pitch for the Dodgers against the Dodgers tomorrow, and when he's on, you're going to lose. Like that, he's one of those
He's
guys.
really good. So
He's
is Nick
one of those
Lodolo. So is Nick Martinez.
Yep. They have really good pitch. Now the Dodgers, no excuses. They got to find a way to get hit. They faced him once this year. They hit him pretty good. So we'll see what happens next. But this is a weird series. The Mets had the pressure of trying to win the World Series on their shoulders. They had it last year. I think they have it again this year. The Reds have already exceeded their wildest expectations. They are playing with house money. They've got a really good manager.
Yeah.
They've got the gods like weird stories. Gavin Lux knocking out his old team with a base hit in some weird situation. That stuff seems to always come together. All that says, I think the Dodgers are in a pretty good spot because, oh gosh, can I say it without incurring the wrath of the gods?
And you know the
Well,
gods
don't
better
even
than
say it
anyone.
No,
then.
you just gotta phrase
Gently.
it correctly.
Okay.
I'm cautiously optimistic that they may have found a bullpen option or two heading into this round.
Yeah, it's a possibility. Although you were talking about Clayton Kershaw yesterday.
Yeah.
By pitching him yesterday, he's not in that
In
part
the
of
smoker,
it.
right.
And they could have gotten around that and still gave him his last start.
They could have, but I think what you're going to get Snell, you're going to get Yamamoto and Ohtani.
Yep, in that order.
And I think you're also going to see them empty the bag on Glasnow,
on Sheehan,
yep. on whatever it takes to get there. And that's why I don't think there was a clearly defined role for Kershaw in this situation. In this series, he'll be on for the next series, but I wasn't surprised to see him off.
You need one of them. Like if they get to a game 3, that's where you would probably need Kershaw in that situation to have the backup. But I agree with you. But also go right now when you have a second.
Yeah.
Go to the Reds and just look at their stats for the Reds, the hitting,
What am I looking
the
for?
batters,
Yeah.
and see what the top OPS is for all of
They
the
don't
Reds.
scare me like the
Oh
Mets.
no, they don't hit.
Yeah.
I mean, now that I'm saying this to the wrath of
Their
the gods
best
and all
player
that,
is
they're going to have
Dela
like
Cruz,
75
right? Yeah.
home runs. He's their best hitter.
Yeah.
He has a 776 OPS.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he's their best everyday guy at
Not a killer.
777.
Yes.
TJ Friedel is at 742. So these are all just barely above league
Just
average.
barely above league average.
Okay.
They don't hit. And by the way, Ellie De La Cruz has been bad in the second half.
But they don't have to win 8-7. They can win 2-1.
Yeah.
That's the
Right.
thing.
Sure.
And that's That's the only chance they have is to pitch like crazy. They're not going to bomb out these starters or three of them. They might get one day. Guy has a bad day. That happens. But starting pitching like Green, like Lodolo, like Martinez is not my favorite thing to see. It's not my favorite thing to see in the postseason.
You're believing in the bats then.
So I do believe in our bats because they've been really good recently, and they have been good against good pitchers recently too.
Right.
Yeah, so that's made me feel a little bit better. You're talking about Hunter Green and Nick Lodolo, and then on our side we have Shohei Ohtani and Yoshi Yamamoto and Blake Snell and Tyler Glasnow and Emmett Sheehan.
Chances.
Oh
yeah. Okay.
All five of those guys would be the number 2 starter on that team. Hunter Green probably still gets the 1 start. It'd be above Lodolo, but it'd be over Lodolo probably.
Oh, yeah.
You put actually
Hunter Green would be the 6th starter on this team.
On this team, yes, he'd be the 6th starter, which is, maybe ahead of Sheehan, maybe ahead of Glasnow. I don't know.
Sheehan's been amazing.
He's been really good.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. So if you're talking about the pitching staff on the one side, you have to talk about the pitching staff on the other side.
True.
And our pitching staff has been absolutely dynamic.
Do you have an answer for why they just all of a sudden became lights out?
They're healthy.
That's it.
You got your number one. You got your 5 number 1
one
starters.
And I heard you say that before you say that.
Yeah. They're healthy.
Yes.
That Ohtani got stretched out.
Yep.
Right.
Okay. Yamamoto
survived.
Has been healthy all year.
Yes. And
Snell's Glasnow is currently healthy.
Yep.
And
Snell is
healthy. And Sheehan has been a rock. Like, he's just been really good for him.
Blake Snell looks like what he did like in the second half of last year.
In the face?
Look, if you said...
his face is interesting.
Sorry.
Might be the meanest thing that's ever been said on the radio.
That is. You caught me off guard.
Right, but not in this room. On the radio, yes, but not in this room.
Okay. Since we're talking about it, I got to bring
red
this up.
lights off. Totally different things are said.
I was on Instagram last night, and like my feed is cooking, it is golf, and it's baseball. These are the things that are just in my baseball, Ray.
Yes.
And one of so you start getting more and more baseball stuff. And one was this guy saying, here are the top 10 chopped Major League Baseball players.
Chopped?
Chopped. That's the way that the kids call each other ugly now.
That's not good.
You don't want to be
that's
chopped.
Not
Chopped is ugly.
Yeah.
That guy's chopped. That's bad. Okay, chopped. Oh, my God.
Was Blake Snell one of them?
Not one of them.
He was all 10 of them?
He won.
I mean... Look,
he wasn't on the list.
Not a good-looking guy.
But he can pitch.
No, but he can. Exactly.
He can pitch.
He's a terrific pitcher.
I don't gotta look at him.
No,
he looks.
I don't want to sit here and discuss whether or not Blake Snell is number 1 chopped in MLB, number 3, or what.
Sorry,
he's on the. He's a great pitcher, is what he is. And
put a bag of him.
Put a bag over him. Laura, there's a lie.
I think a good night's sleep would go a long way. Let's just put that.
Mix in some decaf. Yes. You said bullpen answer. Did I miss it?
No, I don't think you missed it.
You said you found a bullpen
potential. Make sure we leave that.
It is very much potential. There's only had 2 outings.
Roki.
Yeah.
Roki is okay. I thought that we said that last week though.
Yeah, but he
2
pitched
innings,
again,
4 strikeouts,
and he looked really good again. He was landing that splitter over and over and over again.
Yeah.
And if he can throw strikes at the bottom of the zone, and then land that splitter, he's basically impossible to hit. The problem is if he doesn't land that fastball at the bottom, then look out.
Okay.
But he's not walking guys.
No.
He's getting swing and miss. And I said this to you last week.
Velocity way up.
The compete is different. Like, he's out there with his shoulders back, like, let's go. I'm ready to attack this. Whereas before it was oh boy, this is major leagues. Those guys over there are major league. And now he's like, let's see what's up. And I couldn't be more impressed. Yeah.
Yeah. No, he's looked much, much better. But again, at the same time, it's been 2 innings. 2 innings.
You're right.
I would love it, and hopefully that he just keeps them off bounds because they're not expecting it, haven't seen it. So hopefully that goes well.
That's a great. You know what? Look, I'm getting way ahead here, but this could be, and he's got a long way to go, and it's not a perfect comparison. But this could be a little Frankie Rodriguez situation.
That was the first thing I thought of, and I was talking to Parker a little bit
on
the Blue Review.
Frankie Rodriguez came up in 2002 with the Angels late in the season. Troy Percival was their closer, their lockdown guy. Troy Percival was a really, really good pitcher. But K-Rod came up, Frankie Rodriguez, and all of a sudden it's like, wait, nobody can hit this guy.
Right.
And he was just wiping guys out.
K-Rod.
However,
I remember the K-Rod story.
However, that year, 2002, Go look at K-Rod's numbers in the postseason. It was bad.
Yeah.
He got lit up in the postseason that year. He came in the next year, and he was fantastic.
Yeah.
But he was bad in the postseason in 2002.
But what you said reminded me of that, because sometimes when they just haven't seen in that matchup, right, that chess game between batter and pitcher, the pitcher has the advantage early on. The more the batter sees, the more data they're collecting, the more times they've seen your pitch here, they're sequencing, all of this stuff. That first time, the pitcher has a decided advantage, and if they deploy him strategically, they may not get a second look at him.
Right.
And that's a very big deal.
It is. Can I just go just as an aside before I have to get out of here?
Yeah, this has been bothering you all day.
It has been bothering me all day. So you mentioned something about like this chopped thing that I've never heard of. But this is also another Gen Z thing that I just learned yesterday.
What is
it? I was at the Hollywood Bowl seeing John Legend last night.
And
he was awesome.
Dude, jealous.
He was awesome.
Soul stirring, right?
Amazing vocals. He was telling stories. It was fantastic. But the people in front of me were Gen Z, and only reason I knew they were Gen Z because Jean, my girlfriend, says, "Oh, this is a Gen Z thing."
Are they on their phones?
You know how everyone's clapping when everyone, oh, that was amazing, great job. No, they were doing this. They were doing this.
You gotta clock it.
They're doing this.
What does that
What
mean?
is that, DeAndre? Why? Why? Do you not understand what clapping is for? It's for the person on top on the stage to be like, "Oh, you appreciate me.
It's an audible.
Congratulations.
It's an audible thank you for
this.
What
does
is this?
nothing.
What is that?
So there's a thing going around through TikTok and all of social media. There was a guy, I believe his name is Ace, but he has a song, and pretty much in that song, it started off with him saying "clock it" in the song, and that started becoming a gesture.
I can't even hear that.
Well, that's the point.
That's the point.
You're in a
Gesture.
huge amphitheater venue, and they're doing this.
Clocking it is chopped.
Sing your guts out, and nobody says a word. Wow, come on, okay?
It drove me insane. Like, why? I don't get it. I don't know what this.
I can't believe that someone would do that at a concert, because that's more like. That's not a setting where you should be doing something like that. To be honest
it's
with
like
you,
spoken word or like in a more intimate setting.
That's where I saw.
It's
This.
It's supposed to be a version of that.
That's when
but
you
not at a
overclap.
concert.
You clap over.
That's when I went.
Yeah,
go. Hey,
there you go.
Your hands around their head.
There you go. Right.
We sound like the old people.
But you know what? I'm fine being the old
Oh,
person.
I'm with you too.
Because
Thank you.
I know my stuff works.
Thank you. Right.
I know that when
John
I say
Legend
that
knows
and
my
say,
stuff works.
Yeah, when John Legend sees me going, "Hey, yo, JL,
there you go.
Good job,
Great
buddy.
job.
Wow.
Great job, buddy.
What is this right
Not
here?
No, it's this guy.
No,
I'm not doing that.
That's way too far.
Can't even hear
Trav,
it.
you got to start using that now. Clock it. Yeah,
Clock it.
Yeah, that's it.
You know who should use it?
Try it.
Cappy.
No.
Yeah, you should
Block it. Try it. Wow.
He's going to use it now. You know
I'm
that,
gonna
right?
lay it on you later.
Okay,
That's
clock
right.
it.
I'm
Clock
That's
it.
right. If you
I
have a
had
strong
one more
take,
for
it's
you.
like clock it.
What's that?
Clock it.
I did have one more. Can we keep going? I got one more. If he goes, if the Dodgers go back to back, and Shohei leads them there again, where do you put him in the pantheon of greatest athletes that ever lived?
Okay, it's a great question.
Because that's two MVPs in a row, and he's doing it pitching and hitting at the same time. Where do you put him?
He's climbing the list fast.
Are we staying here? Or are we?
Let's do it real quick.
Okay.
Let's do it really quickly, because I think what you asked is a really good question. Did I maybe it was Emily I was talking with in the press box yesterday. The answer may already be yes, but if they win the World Series again, I think it's definitely yes. It may already be. Think about it. He's going to win a second MVP. They already won the World Series. They got a chance at another World Series. That he's done things that has never happened before. 50-50 last year, 50-50 this year.
Mm-hmm.
Like the fire hose of money that he has turned on that's filling up Dodger Stadium.
Right.
It's probably already the greatest free agent signing in the history of sports.
Impact.
Oh,
yes.
Right.
No. It is by far.
By
the
far,
greatest
okay.
of anything,
but we're only
period.
2 years
Sorry.
into the into a 10-year deal. Like, even if the next 8 are just kind of mediocre, it already has exceeded what you could have reasonably. I mean, multiple MVPs. I think that the World Series is certainly still very much on the table, and the economic impact of what he's done is almost incalculable.
The economic impact is the biggest thing out of all of it, but you saw what he did yesterday. He hit a home run for his 55th home run, which, by the way, I just found out this morning that's the first time anybody has ever ended this season with 55 home runs.
Such a weird baseball.
The weirdest thing ever. But by the way,
no one's ended with 55.
But what he did though was he broke the Dodger record for 55 or 54, which he set last year.
No one had ever hit 50 home runs for the Dodgers until he showed up, and he did it twice.
They've been around since the 1800s.
Yeah.
Like
I
the
have a thought in my
1880s.
head, and I'm not going to say it because I don't want to jinx it.
Go ahead.
I'm not just. It's about being full. If all of a sudden he says I'm full, I would not blame him. What else can you do?
I don't want to say he's just getting started because he's been in the league for 8 years.
Yeah.
But I think there's more to come.
I'm sure there is.
There is.
Yes, I'm
it's
sure
like, and
there
it's
is.
gonna, he's going to do something. You're like, how did he do this year when he didn't do it last year? And he's phenomenal. And yes,
like I
the
said,
best free agent signing ever.
Yeah.
And your question was, is he the best?
Is he the best athlete? Period.
He's climbing the list.
Climbing the
I think
list.
he's
Jordan,
right at the top.
Yeah, he's right there. Yes,
Right at the top.
Greg, what kind of water are you drinking right
I'm
now?
drinking Arrowhead Mountain Spring Water, Travis, and
really?
that's what First Pitch is brought to you by. Arrowhead Mountain Spring Water.
That's not chopped.
Here's what
This
we
is not chopped.
Oh wait, hold on. There you go.
Clock it, baby.
There you
Clock
go.
it, baby.
Clock that Arrowhead spot. Non-chopped. All right, coming up next is the Fantasy Springs Best Of. You tell us what your best of the weekend was. Give us a call right now, 877-710-3776. Here's that number one more time, 877-710-ESPN, and we'll decide who has a best of. That's next on the DeMarco and Trav Afternoon Show on ESPN LA.
Back in the playing days when I was an athlete, leg cramps were no joke. Fourth quarter overtime practice, even watching film at home, my leg would just lock up like it had a mind of its own. And let me tell you, there's nothing tougher than pushing through the day with one of those locking up your calf or your glute muscle. It just really hurts, even in your throat sometimes. Had I known about Highlands leg cramps back then, I would have had them on me at all times. If you fast forward to now, I'm retired. That game yesterday, oh my God, it was warm down there. It was long day. I could feel those cramps starting to sneak up on me. So what do? Grab the Highlands, grab one of those tablets, the quick dissolving tablets, dissolve right under my tongue, no water needed, no waiting around, just cramp relief. Cramps don't care if you're a pro athlete, a weekend warrior, a sideline analyst, or just yelling at the TV from your couch. We all get cramps, so don't wait around like I did. Get ahead of the problem. Grab Highlands leg cramps right now. You can buy them at Walmart, Walgreens, or CVS. Trust me, you will thank me later, and you're welcome.
Don't miss what head coach Lincoln Riley has to say about the battle against Illinois, Monday at 6 p.m. on ESPN LA. Trojans Live, presented by Monster Energy. Monster Energy, unleash the beast. Trojans Live, hear it on 7:10 a.m. Monday at 6 p.m. or on the all-new ESPN LA app, or you can watch the show at USC Athletics on YouTube. The official USC Coaches Show, Trojans Live, Monday at 6 p.m. Hear from head coach Lincoln Riley on ESPN LA. Park, party, and play at Hollywood Park Casino. Join Travis Rogers, Sua Cravens, and me, Chris Morales, Thursday, October 2nd, this Thursday, for the ESPN LA Rams postgame show. Live from Hollywood Park Casino. Win prizes like signed sports memorabilia and tickets to an upcoming ESPN LA sporting event. While you're there, enter for a chance to win a brand new Pedigo e-bike. And I'm putting Rams fans on the air live from HBC after the game. Hollywood Park Casino is LA's hottest card room and the only place where you can party and play 24/7. Hollywood Park Casino must be 21 and older. See you there Thursday.
You know I love the outdoors and adventures. Hey, it's Travis calling all adventurers. Page, Arizona is your ultimate outdoor playground. Snap that iconic shot at Horseshoe Bend. Then hike the stunning 11-mile rim trail. Explore one of 13 breathtaking slot canyons, including world-famous Antelope Canyon. Craving water fun? Cruise Lake Powell by kayak, jet ski, or houseboat, or float the Colorado River to Lee's Ferry. Make Page your base camp for day trips to Grand Canyon, Zion, and the Wave. Start planning your trip today at visitpageaz.com.
Out here, days are getting a little cooler, and mornings are starting with a few more layers. It's the season for more time at the grill, more feed for your animals. Heaters burn late into the night, and the woods start calling your name. We appreciate hard-working hands, shared moments, and love for our land. That's why season after season, we're here for your life out here. Tractor Supply.
Hey, fans! Welcome back to Fansville's Cheers and Tears. Oh. Okay, so like everybody deals with losing, right? To a rival on a last-second field goal. Whatever, it's fine. I'm totally fine. But I cope with losing with an ice-cold Dr. Pepper. Those 23 flavors are like so delicious. They totally wash away the pain of your college football team taking a big fat L. College football, it's a pepper thing.
It's DeMarco Farr and Travis Rogers for your afternoon drive.
One specific request. I don't have to pay attention, care, or try.
Yes.
More DeMarco and Travis right now.
Hey!
For our Fantasy Springs Best of the Weekend. The Best of is presented by Fantasy Springs Resort Casino, a deluxe desert resort casino located just minutes from Palm Springs. And the winner will win a Fantasy Springs Resort Casino weekend getaway and score a 2-night hotel stay, golf or bowling, plus dinner for two. What was your best of the weekend, my friend?
Oh, my God. So much to draw from there. But my favorite play was actually when the Rams were on defense. And
I know what you're going to say.
You've heard me say this about Jared Verse a million times. What do I always say about him? Enjoy him while you can because
you're not going to be able to pay him.
Absolutely. So there is a guy out there. His name is Tanner Bortolini.
Poor guy.
He's a professional center in the National Football League. 6'4". Does sound like something you can order, right?
Yeah. Give me the Bortolini and cream sauce.
There you go. That's actually what happened.
Some shrimp.
He creamed.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Jared Verse.
Chicken or veal.
Coming on that blitz, they line him up as the mic. He's over the center, and they just sent him on the snap and timed it up perfect. And he just ran over, tossed a 304-pound center on his back, and proceeded to Superman out to Daniel Jones. I wish Daniel Jones was mic'd up so I could hear what he thought. Oh, my God!
It would have been a Geno Smith. Oh, my God moment. Yeah.
That moment was everything for me. That was my best of the week by far.
It made me, I almost violated the rule. There's no cheering in the press box.
Yes.
So you got to be a little muted while you're in there. And I grabbed Sue. I'm like, did you see that?
Yes.
Like he just threw him away.
Oh, my God.
Like it was like a dad playing with his 5-year-old kid.
It was.
Like,
okay.
Here you go, kid. And you throw him on the bed. Only that was a 300-pound NFL lineman that got thrown around like that.
So that's legal. The hit by Spates is illegal. Right.
I don't know.
You almost took his head off, and that's fair. That's not fair for centers, but that was my best.
All right.
Big time.
I got a big, giant pile of steaming hot crow in front of me, okay? I, by the way, happy to take a big, delicious bite out of it.
Come on.
Happy to do it.
Let me serve it. There you go.
Tutu Atwell was my best of the NFL weekend. 88 yards, the longest touchdown pass of Matthew Stafford's career. I fully admit I am not the biggest Tutu Atwell fan in the world. I just don't get it, but man, was that awesome. He put a move on that guy, got a little twisted up, he fell down, Stafford put it right on him, and apparently he did the thing that's hard for some other people to do, carried the ball across the goal line.
Yeah, the white line, right?
The white line.
Cross it, do whatever you want.
Old Mitchell did not do that.
No.
And gifted the Rams a 14-point swing in that situation.
I should have said that was my best of the week.
Yeah,
that was too.
That was pretty darn good.
Way to go, Tutu.
Let's take some of these calls. Let's go to Rich. Rich, what was your best of the NFL weekend?
Hey, guys. Well, that was also my best of Tutu Atwell. Maybe only one reception, but 88 yards for the game winner and lit the place up.
Yeah.
He sure did. The place went
PI
nuts.
Too. Yeah.
He did have on the Puka touchdown drive.
PI.
He drew a big
That's what he does.
PI to get that one going as well. Rich, sit tight for just a second. Let's try Jeffrey is our next caller. Jeffrey, what was your best of the weekend?
My best of the weekend was the Sunday night when Michael Parsons got the sack on Dak Prescott.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was that a sack? That was a +0, right?
They called it they scored it a sack. The scorebook will reflect a sack, but I'm with you.
+0s, they count. Okay, yeah, I like it.
Yeah. Okay, so thank you, Jeffrey. 877-710-ESPN for your best of the NFL weekend. The Micah Parsons thing, at least for a day, the Cowboys survived it because he was not a huge factor in that game. The Cowboys scored 40 points.
Oh, yeah.
So it's
both teams scored 40
both
points.
teams scored 40 points, but you thought that maybe Parsons was going to kill Dak. Dak was really good.
I know Jerry was in everyone's meeting, especially on offense. We are not going to let this guy kill us. We are not going to let Micah. If you let Micah Parsons kill us, you're all fired. You know what I mean? You're all fired. I will fire everybody.
I mean, they were doubling him literally the whole entire
They had no
game.
choice.
Yeah.
They had no choice.
He had a sack and 3 hits, more than anyone. He was still a factor.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you got to focus a lot of energy to keep him out of there.
40
points.
Like that 40's 40.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he had a bad game necessarily, but he didn't wreck the game plan.
No.
They had 40 points.
Never been in a tie game in my entire life. But I think at some point.
You never had one in high school or
never
college
had a tie game ever.
Yeah, they don't happen a ton.
Not at all, right? I mean, but people get so upset with tie games.
Why don't you just add another 5 minutes to the clock?
Because it's football.
Okay. What time does the show end?
Yeah.
What time does the show end?
6 o'clock.
Okay, you're staying till 7. How about
I have
that?
to stay to 7
Every
anyway.
day. You're staying till 7.
I have to stay to 7 anyway. That's a bad example.
Okay,
Ready?
9.
Here's my pitch.
Yeah.
And this is probably a terrible idea, but I want to pitch it anyway. How do we end hockey games now?
Shootout.
Okay? After we do 3-on-3. Goofy 3-on-3 and then a shootout. We're gonna figure out who's gonna win. we saw that swing off thing in baseball in the All-Star game, which I'm 100% okay with. But we're putting ghost runners on the game in Major League Baseball. Like, let's end this thing.
We're juicing the game up.
We're juicing the game. Let's say you play an overtime period like they did last night, and we're still tied. How about we put the two kickers out there and do we're just going to keep like a high jump.
Distance?
Like a high jump thing.
off.
We're just going to keep moving back. We'll start at 50. Ooh. You go, I go, you miss, I make.
First to miss.
First to miss.
I like that idea. I like that idea.
Every other sport's got a goofy conclusion.
Right.
Let's do it.
I like it, especially since I've got a young kicker with a strong leg.
Dude, by the way, you might have to make a 70-yarder to win in this league now.
Actually, I'd put Ethan Evans out there. Just Mark Mosley and muscle it. You know, he almost kicked it through the upright on the kickoff.
I saw that.
That dude, wow, that's unbelievable.
All right, so we like Rich with Tutu Atwell or Jeffrey with Micah Parsons? What do we like for our best of?
I like the Micah Parsons.
All right,
I
Micah
do.
Parsons it is. Jeffrey, you are the best of the weekend. Stick tight, and Laura will get your information. Make sure that you get your incredible prize
Tutu
from
snuck
Fantasy
up
Spring.
on us. Micah Parsons was the marquee, and, he still busted through for one sack. Yeah,
yep.
That was awesome.
When Tutu broke free, I'm like, oh, my God.
Gone.
Can I play the
put it on?
Can I play the Spanish call from Tutu Atwell?
I saw this last night. It's terrific. Absolutely. And it is, I love everything about this. Let it rip.
Tiene tiempo el pase flotadito. Tutu. Completo a la 50 y se va a escapar. A la 40 del otro lado, a la 30, a la 20. Va a llegar a la yarda 10 a la 5. Touchdown. 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 Rams. Tutu Atwell.
Yeah, Troy.
Amen.
That's awesome.
Troy was great.
Troy was awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to Cam Curl. Two picks. So he had 3 picks as a rookie and none since until yesterday.
Well, look, Daniel Jones had not thrown an interception all year. He got him twice. They had not turned the ball over all year. They turned him over 3 times.
Awesome.
It was a very good day. And I'm done thinking there's any such thing as an easy win. They're all hard.
They're all tough.
They're all hard.
All
and if
that
you
on
get a
paper
laugher,
stuff, yes,
great.
It doesn't matter, right? You have to play them, and they're good. JB, we were going back and forth about this. They might be the best team in their division.
Yeah, maybe.
I think they are the best team in their division. They're probably going to win that division.
They're 3-1. Houston's 1-3. I think Jacksonville's 3-1 right now too.
Tough. Yeah. Liam Cohen trying to be tough guy. You better be careful messing with Robert Saleh, bro. That's a big dude.
All I'm saying is, if they put that on Prize Picks, I know who I'm taking.
Definitely.
And it's not Liam Cohen.
No, not at all. Not at all.
That was when. Did you hear what Saleh was saying?
Yes, I will end you.
I will end you.
I
and
will
I'm like,
end you. Yes.
You know what? I believe him.
Absolutely. In that moment, yes, that's a big man, big strong dude.
No.
Yes, sir.
No, Liam Cohen did not fill me with a bunch of tough
but
guy
I give him
energy.
respect. You have to show up for your team, like how Kevin Demoff got petty with the Colts.
So good.
You insult the team, he comes back. Well, you insulted Liam Cohen, he came back at you. Now, don't fight him.
yeah. Hey, how about this? We weren't stealing signs
right.
and then run into the locker room and go from there.
Go.
I'm not saying anything to you personally, Mr. Saleh, but
give him the Harbaugh hard handshake and leave. That's it.
That's still. What's your deal?
Right.
What's your deal?
Right.
Just welcome to the league, Jim Harbaugh.
Yes,
it's
sir.
fantastic. The Far Side is coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN.
Hi, it's LeBron. The Lakers play here.
710 ESPN.
KSPN, Los Angeles.
A good karma brands radio station.
Don't strike out if you've been injured in an accident. Hey, it's Travis, and at Normand Legal, Joseph S. Normand and his team are ready to step into the batter's box for you. They'll swing for the fences, go extra innings if they have to, and make sure the insurance companies are out at home. They'll cover all the bases and bring you home safe with the maximum compensation you deserve. Call the winning lineup now at 213-747-1234. That's 213-747-1234, or visit normandlegal.com. Normand Legal, your recovery is always a grand slam.
Football fans, join Travis Rogers, Sua Cravens, and Chris Morales this Thursday, October 2nd for the Rams postgame show live at Hollywood Park Casino. Score signed memorabilia, grab tickets to future ESPN LA events, and keep the party going at LA's hottest card room. That's Hollywood Park Casino, 3883 West Century Boulevard in Inglewood. This Sunday after the game. Must be 21 years or older. Hollywood Park Casino, where LA comes to party and play 24/7.
Hey,
Hey, it's Mason. The NFL is back at Cosm. Watch NFL games in shared reality at Cosm and feel the energy of game day in the Dome and in the Hall. This season, before every Rams home game, you can hang out with ESPN LA's Travis Rogers and Sua Cravens for the Rams pregame show live from the Hall at Cosm. And if you got a ticket to the game, you get in there for free. Don't miss Cosm's signature menu. Go check it out, Cosm.com. That's COSM.com. Cosm.com.
You can tell Halloween is near by all the colorful Christmas lights. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
3 amazing cigars, spectacular spirits, and a feast fit for kings. Also, a live performance by Martini Kings. Smoking good times, October 5th.
Number 2.
We're giving away a Land Rover Defender, October 30th.
And the number 1 reason.
Catch Brett Michaels' only SoCal engagement, November 21st, only at Morongo.
Morongo, good times.
Did you know that Children's Hospital Los Angeles is a powerhouse in pediatric surgery? They perform nearly 17,000 surgeries a year, from high-tech robotic procedures to the most delicate operations on newborns, led by one of the largest surgical teams for kids in the country. With national rankings to back it up, CHLA brings all-star skill to every procedure. So when your child needs surgical care, turn to the team that's in a league of their own. To learn more, visit chla.org.
Forget Lakers trade rumors. Mason and Ireland are breaking down boy bands with Rob Palenka.
Last thing, Rob. My job is to generally ask dumb questions sometimes, and I know you went to see the Backstreet Boys. What is the best Backstreet Boys song?
I would say the song "As Long as You Love Me."
Yeah, I want it that way.
No, that's a different song.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Don't miss Mason and Ireland weekdays at noon on 710 ESPN, the ESPN LA app, and on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles.
And it is the DeMarco and Travis afternoon show right here on ESPN LA.
The Far Side.
And it's time for the Far Side, presented by our friends at Highlands.
The Far Side.
Weekday afternoons at 4 p.m.
Time for the Far Side with DeMarco Far, right now on the Travis and DeMarco afternoon show on ESPN LA.
I am chopped when it comes to tech. Does that work? I am chopped when it comes to tech.
I think you might be stretching it a little bit.
Is that
chopped?
no?
I believe refers to appearance.
Is that bad?
Yeah, I think it refers to appearance.
I am deficient.
How about this?
I am terrible with tech.
While attempting tech, sometimes you can get a chopped look on your face.
Okay, fair. I think that's good there.
Yeah, we got that.
I just got a Facebook request from a professor that I've told you about 1,000 times.
Okay.
He's the guy with the photographic memory.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, so every now and then we'll connect. If I go to Seattle, he can tell me exactly what I got on exams, like from 1990.
That's crazy.
And can tell you with a close approximation as what answers you missed. Right, he's that guy.
Wouldn't that drive you crazy? Like, what if you could never forget anything?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
His name is Stan Chernikov, and and I can't find the email. I want to talk to him. I just can't find
Professor
the email.
Chernikov?
Chernikov.
Okay.
Rocks for Jocks, Geology 101.
Love geology.
It was a great class.
Yeah.
Great class.
Sorry, Rocks for Jocks?
Rocks for Jocks. That's what we called it. Rocks for Jocks. So that was the class, right?
I took that.
Like 300 people in this class, and he would lecture, and it's really good stuff. But one day I was just so sleepy where you just can't fight the eyes.
Yeah.
So I put my head down. I'm just going to go to sleep. And I'm like in the 4th or 5th row all the way out to the left because I'm a lefty. So I didn't think he would see me. So when I woke up, the class was gone, right? They had moved all to one side where I couldn't see him, and he was lecturing right next to me and said, "Welcome back, Mr. Farr." Just one of those moments. One of those moments.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, it was embarrassing. That was Stan Chernikov, my guy. I'm looking for that email. But I was going to tell you, I have a music theory question for you guys. Have you heard the Ice Cube song? I'm sure you have. It Was a Good Day?
Of course.
Okay, of course. So I was rocking that song, and a friend of mine told me, do you know who Sugar Ray is?
Mark McGrath?
Okay, Sugar Ray, right.
Yeah.
That song, Every Morning?
Yes.
They say that was the answer to that song?
Get out of here.
Or the same vibe as that song? The vibe part I'll get.
It's not the same song. Whoever told you this, I want a super kick in the face.
It's not the same song, but the same vibe. Like it's a dream sequence. Every morning, no, not at all. I kind of agreed with him.
Listen, when I listen to this song, I'm like driving on PCH or something. When I listen to Ice Cube, I'm.
When you hear "It's a Good Day,"
Yeah.
you're driving on PCH. Different neighborhoods,
I
but the same great
understand
day.
what they're going for,
Yeah.
but I'm not feeling the same vibe.
Not at all.
I'm not feeling the same vibe. Yeah.
I kind of felt it though.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
No.
Okay, like
I get what you mean because it's like
it was a good day
It
in
was a
South
good
Central. It was a
day.
good day in Orange County.
Yeah, but not
we're
the
all
same
saying the
vibe.
same thing.
Well, don't put Mark McGrath on my ticket. I'm not here for
Not
that.
Isn't he
the
an
same
OC
vibe.
guy?
Yeah.
There was an OC dude.
No, he might be. I don't know.
I thought he was,
No,
right?
he went to high school with John, right, or something like
I
that.
think so.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Listening to both songs back to back, it is the same vibe. You're chilling. No, not at
it's a
all.
different
Shaking
type
their
of
head.
chill.
No, not at all.
No.
Okay.
I'm at a
Different type of
different.
chill.
Just
Yeah,
a couple different lyrics in there. No,
Couple.
Okay, just
Yeah.
a few.
Couple.
I liked it. I mean, I like both songs. It's no
Both
big deal.
songs are, well, the Cube song is better,
Yeah,
but yes.
I got fooled big time on Sugar Ray because I thought they were like this. They weren't new metal. I thought they were like all their songs were chill. No, they're like thrash metal. Like
Really?
Mark McGrath, that first album, there's like a bunch of thrash rock songs on there. Had no idea,
No,
right?
not at all, man.
Yes,
News to me.
big time.
So
That's
he
it.
was born. Sorry to cut you off. He was born in Hartford, Connecticut,
Right?
but he did grow up in Newport Beach.
See,
Okay.
he's an OC dude.
He's an Ireland guy.
That's your guy.
Yeah.
See, there you go. And you asked me one question because the whole thing with Aaron Glenn and the Dolphins and the Jets came up. Who was the most famous quarterback I sacked? Who asked me that question? Bunches asked me that.
Stepped out real quick.
And I said Steve Young because
It's pretty good. Hall
that
of
was a
Famer.
rival. It took me 7 years to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he was fast. He was elusive.
And they were good.
He's big, and they were good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Playing them when they were at their best, like your position is largely ineffective.
Who else? Did you get Warren Moon?
Picked off Warren Moon.
Okay.
Didn't sack him.
Did you get Marino?
Got Marino.
Okay.
That was the one. We were looking at. I got
we're
Marino.
watching Dan.
Did you get Elway?
I got Elway.
You got a pretty good hit list.
Not bad, right?
Yeah.
And I got fined twice for Jim Kelly.
Did you get Aikman?
I blasted him in the preseason.
Okay.
But I did not sack him, though.
Yeah.
Was Randall Cunningham? Was he?
Played him once.
Okay.
Played him once.
What
he
happened?
came in off
He
the
ran
bench.
away from you, huh?
Yeah, and I
Well,
was.
Randall Cunningham ran away from
Everybody.
everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wasn't running then, but he had a cannon. He could still throw it a mile.
Dude,
So,
that's a guy I'd like to see play football now.
right now?
Yeah. The way that the game's set up, his game would be perfect for how they play football now.
You know, I was like, no one can stand this guy, but if he stayed healthy, you know who'd be really good right now? RG3. If he stayed healthy.
I don't just my only question about him is he was slight. He was a narrow guy.
Not huge.
No.
And his teammates hated him.
Yeah,
But as far as ability and what you're asking of quarterbacks, and one more thing.
I don't know if your teammates can hate the quarterback.
That's a bad thing.
That's a bad deal.
Unless he's great. Unless he's a jerk.
Yeah.
And like holds people to a higher standard.
Yeah.
I can hate you that way. But
Okay.
I think this is a real hate.
This
an
is
intense hate.
I don't mess with that guy.
Yes. But what they're asking quarterbacks to do and what you need out of quarterbacks. Like Byron Young chasing down Daniel Jones. Okay, great play by Byron.
Yeah.
But I expect my quarterback to win that now.
To beat.
Yes. If I get you in the open field, if you have to pull it down and scramble, I'm expecting you to pick that up now. That's the standard. Half the league is like that now.
Half the league is, and if you have that, I think it's a great weapon to have to be able to do it. But I want my quarterback, number one, to make good decisions. Number two, to be accurate, and then what we can get after that, it's a smorgasbord.
I'm with you.
But smart, good decision maker, accurate, and then I'll figure the rest out from there.
And I need you to have some set
Yeah,
of wheels to
that would be
move around
nice.
a little bit. I mean, it's almost a prerequisite. What did they say? Speed is a luxury. Quickness is a necessity.
Okay.
I need that. And one more thing. No more Stafford sneaks, please.
Dude, what are we doing?
Especially when they gave it to their tight end on the goal
Dude,
line.
that guy's a monster,
That guy
by
is
the
a
way.
beast, yes. Oh, my
Tyler
God.
Warren, we're talking about the Colts
Yes.
tight end. That dude is terrifying. They lined him up at quarterback on
Yes.
that one play.
Like, did you even try to turn? You just tried to run the dude over.
Okay,
Yeah.
look, when your quarterback is tiptoeing into the sneak, I don't like that play.
Yeah, I know.
Let's. You got two good running backs. If we're gonna run it in that situation, let's give it to Kyren, let's give it to Blake Corum,
Yeah.
or let's throw it with Matthew
Or coach
Stafford.
it better. If you're going to do that, reach the ball over and
I
get the
don't
first down.
think he's getting there.
I know. But if
Yeah.
you're going to do that, make
Yeah.
sure you get the first down. I know.
All
Crazy.
right, speaking of Ireland, I got a story for you.
Go ahead.
When we come back, do you have your Highlands read right here?
Do I have a Highlands read?
No, he
Laura?
does not. Oh, no. I just thought that the Far Side came with a Highlands read. What do I know?
Where's the Highlands read?
We didn't have it today.
We don't have it today?
Okay.
Well, the Far Side is brought to you by Highlands Leg Cramps and Highlands Leg Cramps
There you go.
PM.
Little bonus
Get
for
reliable
your friends
relief
at Highlands.
fast. There you go.
Ireland hooked me up on Saturday night. I got you next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN.
Denis Bouanga has etched his name into LAFC club history.
Denis shot and in! Denis Bouanga is LAFC's top scorer all time!
Congratulations, Denis, on passing Carlos Vela and becoming LAFC's all-time leading scorer.
Oh, Denis, you celebrate, young man!
And Bouanga is not done yet. More history, more goals, more memorable moments still to come. Right here on the home of the black and gold, 710 ESPN.
Hey guys, Cappy here. When disaster strikes, you expect your insurance company to be there, but too often they look for ways to underpay you. If you're being ignored, pressured into bad contractors, or left in the dark after years of loyalty, turn to Avner Gatt. With insider knowledge and a trusted network of experts, the consultation is free and the results speak for themselves. Call 818-917-5256 or visit AvnerGatt.com. Avner Gatt, your claim, our game.
Get ready, SoCal. The ultimate entertainment destination is opening soon. Hard Rock Casino to home, just 30 minutes south of Bakersfield. Less drive time means more playtime with 24/7 gaming action, unforgettable dining, and live entertainment at the Hard Rock Cafe. It's the new hotspot for ESPN LA fans. Whether you're celebrating a big win or just soaking in that Hard Rock energy, don't miss it. Hard Rock Casino to home, opening soon. This is how SoCal plays.
George Chevrolet's model year-end sell-a-thon is here. With new vehicles arriving daily, they're cranking up the savings to move every remaining 25 model in stock. For a limited time, save up to $10,000 on a brand new Silverado 1500, $5,000 off select Tahoe and Suburbans, and over $22,000 off a Silverado EV work truck. Prior rental next to new and ready for your business. Visit George Chevrolet in Bellflower or at georgechevy.com. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
Discount calculated off MSRP on select models. These offer approved by GM Financial. It's 9/30/25. For full details, call 866-949-4805.
You know that feeling. You're finally asleep and bam, a leg cramp comes out of nowhere. Look, I've played through pain, but waking up with a leg cramp at 3 a.m., that sucks. So I don't mess around anymore. I keep Highlands Leg Cramps PM on my nightstand. No groggy side effects, no harsh meds, just a fast, effective relief that lets me sleep through the night without the Charlie horse surprise. Get the sleep you need with Highlands Leg Cramps PM. Get it today at Walmart, Walgreens, or CVS. Highlands Leg Cramps PM, because you don't need a midnight workout.
Do you have trouble getting in and out of the bathtub? Are you afraid you'll slip and fall entering or exiting a tub? Safe Step walk-in tubs can transform your bathtub from an area of concern to a calming refuge. Call them today at 1-800-731-4558 and save $1,600. Safe Step walk-in tubs and showers are proudly made in Tennessee and offer an ultra-low step-in, avoiding that difficult climb over a traditional bathtub wall. They also offer a variety of therapeutic benefits that may help soothe your aching muscles and joints, increasing your mobility, boosting your energy, and improving your sleep. Safe Step walk-in tubs are designed to easily fit your existing tub space and are often installed in as little as one day. Just dial 1-800-731-4558 today to save $1,600 and receive a free shower package. That's 1-800-731-4558 for a free no-obligation consultation and to save $1,600. Safe Step walk-in tubs. Safety never felt so good.
This is the afternoon show with DeMarco and Travis.
They told me you used to be hip, Trav.
Used to be?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
They said, like sweet tea used to be hip. Like you can get down.
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis rolls on.
I'm pretty comfortable wherever I need to be comfortable.
You should take him to the club.
Back to the guys.
ESPN LA is giving you a chance to win a brand new Pedigo e-bike. I saw the bike yesterday, DeMarco, at Hollywood Park Casino. It's a nice bike. You can join me, Sua Cravens, and I guess Morales will be there too this Thursday, October 2nd, for the Rams postgame shows. That's if he doesn't violate the sanctity of my postgame show.
Yes.
Live from Hollywood Park Casino. While you're there, you can enter to win the e-bike. Plus, you can score other great prizes like signed memorabilia, tickets to upcoming ESPN LA events. So don't miss it. Hollywood Park Casino, 3883 West Century Boulevard in Inglewood. That is this Thursday after the Niner game. You must be 21 or older. Hollywood Park Casino, party, and play 24/7.
They are starting to grow on me, those e-bikes.
They're the best.
They are. They're starting to grow on me.
I'm not spilling the beans here because we talked about this at my anniversary on Saturday. As a matter of fact, we're gonna get some for Christmas.
E-bikes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's gonna be our gift to one another because they're
not
a
basket.
A basket on the back, not like
the
Wicked Witch of the West, where I'm going
get the basket in the front. Come on,
no, in the back to where look, you know what you can put in there?
Of course, a lot of stuff, whatever you want.
You can put a little cooler back there.
There you go.
And let me ask you this, Mr. Farr.
Yes.
Do you think I have a cooler that might fit just perfectly in that
basket? I kind of think that you might. Plus ice cubes. Yes.
Plus ice cubes and a nice little bottle of wine.
You're not allowed to use that as exercise, though.
It's not.
It's just a bike to get around. It's basically an electric motorcycle.
Yeah, it's a way to get the wind in your hair.
There you go.
Bit,
Thank
right?
you.
And the sun on your face. No, it's not exercise, but it's still fun.
Should be 40 and up. That's all.
So Susan and I went out to celebrate our 28th anniversary on Saturday. Thank you.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Clock
it.
You get a round of applause.
I did it right.
By the way, your wedding picture.
How about that?
Bruh.
So nice.
You were a hoss.
Man.
You were a hoss.
I got a lot of neck.
Oh, my God.
Right. I got a lot of neck
you
there.
were stretching that bow tie.
Yeah.
Okay. I see you, big fella. Yes, sir.
Yeah. How about the one from 8th grade?
Man, you guys have been together forever.
We have known each other since I was 12 and she was 13.
My goodness.
Yep.
You guys have been through everything.
That is a blessing.
Wow.
I can barely handle my man.
For 12 minutes. Right. There you go. Right.
So we went out. We had a wonderful night out. We went and I sent you guys the pictures from.
Beautiful, by the way.
It's on the water in Laguna Beach, a place called Splashes. It's the Surf and Sand Hotel. It's a really nice spot. They're not partners of ours. I'm just saying we had a great time when we went there. Sat in the bar, had a drink, went up, sat at our table, had a beautiful night at Splashes. And then, we like to do, it's like, hey, you want to go get one more? And it's like, yeah, let's go get one more. So we walk across the street to Solani's, the former Anaheim Ducks Stanley Cup champion, one of the Hall of Famers.
Teemu Solani. Oh, yeah. Okay.
So he has a restaurant in Laguna Beach. And so it's right across the street. So we walk across PCH, and Susan goes to the restroom, and I'm standing there in the lobby, for lack of a better word, waiting to sit at the bar while Susan comes back. And I'm standing there, and all of a sudden, I hear somebody say, "What are you doing here?" And I look up, and it's Ireland.
Get out of town.
And it's one of those weird deals because, we see John every day.
Yeah.
I never see John outside of this room or the Lakers.
Right.
Those are the only two places I'm expecting to see John Ireland. And he comes in, he's like, hey, who's here with his son Jack and his mom, who's 86 years old. And this is her term, so I'm not spilling any secrets. She used this term. Her boy toy, who is 85 years old. So
she said that? Oh, wow.
It was great. She was a real treat. I had never met her before, so that was real nice opportunity. And then, so John and I, we take that picture that we posted on Instagram, and I go to sit at the bar with Susan. And the maitre d' comes over and says, happy anniversary. And I didn't tell him it was our anniversary. So I'm like thinking, okay, how does he know that? And he goes, Mr. Ireland is buying the first round.
Oh, way to go, John.
So the only problem with this is I had already ordered a certain glass of wine. So had I known John was buying, I would have upgraded.
Oh, yeah. See?
I would have gone to hold on, bring that wine list back. I got a different choice.
You know what? Knowing John, he probably was scoping you out. Wait until he orders. Now go. Right. Now go.
It was like, we went in the middle of the wine list as opposed to the bottom.
Oh, that's cool, man. That's awesome.
It was great.
That's very cool.
John was awesome.
How many years now?
28.
28 years.
28.
How old are you? Where'd he go?
Who?
DeAndre. How old are you?
27.
Dang. That's your whole life.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's been married your whole life.
And
longer.
I had a much bigger neck when we got married.
Yeah, you did, bro. You were big. Bro, you're O-line big.
So
you're center big.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. You were. Bro,
he's not wrong.
Bro, that face was out to the...
I'm not arguing with you.
Right.
Did Mark go out here?
Here's what every comment on my Instagram page when I put those posts up, and same with Susan put up some of the same pictures, but every comment was one version or another of this. Oh my gosh, Susan, you look exactly the same. Hey, Trav.
Right. Fair. Yeah. Fair.
Never once has anybody said, oh my gosh, you look exactly the same. Sometimes I'll get, oh, you look good.
You look great now.
Yeah, but I'm better
then.
now.
I'm talking
she
back then.
looks the same. We were standing in line for a high school football game a couple of years ago, okay? And we're in our 50s.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden somebody goes, Susan Harmon, that's Susan's maiden name. And she turns around, and it was somebody we went to high school with. They were talking together. He goes, I recognized you right away. I'm standing right there.
You know the same person?
Yes.
Yeah, well,
Maybe they just didn't like you.
And no, we were
Funchy.
Wait for this. It was not. We were teammates. We were on the same baseball team together for 2 years.
Get out of here.
More evidence, Funchy.
And he's talking to Susan. Then he goes, he did like a triple take. He goes, Travis. I'm like, hey, Steve, what's up?
Like, I've always loved you. I've always loved you.
I recognized
Susan.
him, and he's like, I recognized Susan right away. And then, how are you, Trav? I'm like, dude, Steve, you're killing me.
He didn't recognize you, probably. Man.
He did.
You're skinny now.
Yeah. No, I wasn't then.
That's what I'm saying. You're skinny now. You're a different person.
He's just an old Trav. So he saw you then. He was like, oh.
Am I wrong about his wedding picture? Did you see that wedding shot? Did he not have a noggin?
I mean, I don't want to,
Dude, that was the whole picture.
You called him Mr. Belding already. Yeah, I mean, come on now.
By the way, Damon.
Daryl.
That more than one person on the Instagram feed is like, dude, you do not look like Belding. Those got little heart taps by me on the Instagram.
They're lying to you. Yes, come on.
They are lying to you.
They're lying to you.
Wait, Trav.
This is a situation where I want to be lied to.
I was going to ask that. I was like, do you prefer being lied to or just,
Nah, I can deal with it.
Lie to me.
Like, DeMarco, you're right. I had a lot of neck, a lot of face in that picture.
But you look so happy, though. You look so happy.
I chose well.
In the wedding picture and when you said she can't keep her hands off me.
That was good.
That's the one that got me.
Yeah.
Great picture.
I looked at my, like, well, how come you don't do that? You know what I'm saying? How come you don't do that?
I have the Kavorka. much like me. Much like DeAndre.
Right. Come on. Wow.
28 years, we're doing something right.
You're right. Absolutely. Any advice? Okay, I heard.
Pick well is my advice because it's all her.
I asked an old guy. He told me he was married for 34 years.
Yeah.
On the sideline. And he goes, I said, do you have a secret? He goes, sometimes you have to take a loss.
Well, there's an old joke, and he's right.
Yeah.
Do you want to be right or do you want to be happy?
I want to be happy.
There you go.
But I want to be right, too.
Yeah, well, they don't always go together.
Happy wife, happy life.
Yep.
Here we go again.
He knows.
They're all kind of
happy spouse, happy house. There you go.
Do you want to be right or do you want to be happy?
It depends on the argument.
I agree.
Right.
Occasionally, I choose to be right.
That question means, like, do you want to sleep on a couch tonight or do you want to sleep in your bed tonight?
I want to sleep in the bed, but I want to be right, too. Come on.
You could be both, right?
Yes.
Occasionally. You have to.
Two things can be right at once.
You have to pick your spots on when you're going to dig in. Because if it's something dumb, like if it's a matter of opinion, that's one of those, let's move on.
Right.
But if it's one of these, no, I need to be right about this.
Putting wet dishes on top of dry ones?
That I can
want to
let go.
That's annoying.
You're not wrong.
I want to be right.
You're not wrong.
This is not how this
it's
works.
It's not even the wet on top of the dry.
Yeah.
So, look, dishwasher, right?
Yeah.
They all have this little prongs and slots. Racks.
Yes.
That are designed for, like, the plates go here, the bowls go here, the coffee cups go here, the glasses go here.
Not glasses at the bottom.
Not just shovel it all in and slam the door shut.
I want to be right on that.
Because we could either fit 8 things in there or 30.
Or everything.
Yeah.
Thank you if we do this right.
Wait. In your household, you're the one that actually puts everything.
Yes.
Because Christian just throws things in, and I'm like, I thought it was a guy thing.
No.
I'm efficient. We're efficient.
Yes.
I'm efficient, man.
We want to run this
Stack
thing once and get everything.
Right. She every time I offered to make her a video one time, that didn't go well.
Oh, you offered to make her a video?
I was teasing her, and then she's like,
that wouldn't go well.
Because I'm putting all the stuff, and she's like, what does it matter? I'm like, I'll just make you a video. It'll make perfect sense.
Okay.
It did not go well. But the little basket that carries all the forks and knives and all that, you know what makes a lot of sense to me?
Okay.
This is just me.
Put them together like
Put
things?
all the spoons in this one.
Like things.
All the forks in this
like
one.
Things.
All the knives in this one. You know why?
It makes it easy to...
When you take them out, you go, whoop, bang,
bang,
whoop, bang.
Right.
It's not, they got to, I don't have
Are
to
we
deal
wrong
the
about
cars.
this?
Okay.
No? Okay.
I'm going to tell you that I used to do that, but so now I alternate. So, like, I'll put spoon, fork, spoon, like knife. I don't put them all together because sometimes when you have too many, they don't clean them right.
Oh.
So if you have like a spoon and a fork and a knife versus all spoons, it doesn't clean it.
I'm 90% sure that the dishes when they go in are just as clean as when they come out because we do them before we put them in there.
You rinse.
Yeah.
A little bit. Yeah, me too. Yeah. I let the washer sterilize for me. I do the cleaning.
That's
You
right.
sterilize. There you go.
It's like an autoclave.
There you
right?
go.
We can perform surgery with what's coming out after that. All right, let's see what we got here.
Bro.
I know, dude. You don't have to say it like that.
Big dude.
You don't have to say it like that. That's a bad deal. It was like, so here's what you can appreciate. Or maybe not. Maybe not. No, this maybe happened later in your life, but this was shortly after I had graduated from college, like maybe 2 or 3 years after college. Okay. So I was a athlete all through college. What do you do when you're an athlete in college?
You work out.
You train.
You
you're
eat
active,
properly.
You're
at least close.
burning a ton of calories. You're in your early 20s. You're in really good shape. So you can eat whatever you want, and you know you're going to go on a run at practice, all this stuff. Well, I kept eating.
This is 3 years out?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what that looked like. I know what that looked like.
I'm going to work every day. I'm not going to the gym. I'm not going on runs, but I'm still getting the beers and the McDonald's in on a regular basis.
Of course, you're just not burning it. See, DeAndre?
And you get the face.
See what's coming for you?
Then you
What's coming for me?
What he just said.
Nah, man.
Watch when that metabolism slows down. I cannot wait to see you at 300 pounds. Because it's coming.
Whoa.
It's coming.
I'm not getting.
Oh, yeah. When your boobies start to grow.
Let's be realistic now.
Don't judge.
Let me ask you something.
What's going on?
How often do you weigh yourself, if ever?
Not often.
Okay. Do your clothes fit differently sometimes? Or you're like, hey, man, I got to readjust? Or are you always pretty comfortable with where you are?
I'm always pretty comfortable.
Okay.
Yeah.
What will happen is at some point you're going to go to put on a pair of pants.
Damn, them jeans is tight.
You're like, man, did I wash these in hot water?
What
happened to these things? And then what's going to happen is you'll weigh yourself or whatever, and you will work out, and the weight will come right off, D. It'll come right off. And then fast forward 5 more years, same thing's going to happen. Weight's going to come right off. It's going to happen again, and you're going to go out there, you're going to work your ass off, and you're going to be like, nothing changed.
You're going to carry that 20 pounds forever.
And it's like, why can't I get this off anymore?
So I'm going to start not eating at all.
No, come on. Or you can be like Funchy. Eat whatever you want.
No, I eat like
7-Eleven
punch.
and Chevron every day.
I eat like punch. Oh, my goodness.
By the way, we kind of missed it. You said, Funchy, that you like veal.
I do like veal.
Okay, so do I.
7-Eleven serves veal?
I was going to say, I didn't know 7-Eleven had a veal section.
I mean, whenever I go to like a nicer restaurant, I have veal.
Yeah, veal's good.
Nice
it's just
Italian restaurant.
I just don't want to know what it is.
Veal Parmesan?
Right.
It's delicious.
I don't want to know what it is.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
It's good,
I know what it is, though, but
I don't want to know.
You know what it is?
I don't want to know.
It's tender.
It's very good. Yes.
I've never had veal.
Really?
What?
Promise you.
Yeah, it's good.
It's good.
Are you making a moral choice? You just haven't had it.
I just haven't
I
had
know
it.
what it is, probably.
Do you know what it is?
I don't know what it is either.
You have to be intentional. Go order veal. You'll like it.
It is very young calves.
Yeah. Sad.
Okay.
It's really sad. You don't want to know.
It's very good.
It's good, though.
Very good. Very good.
It's very good.
Yeah.
We're going to get in trouble for that one.
Look, I'm not saying anybody else needs to eat it. I'm saying that I'm going to eat it. Let's talk about the Rams all over the Colts in the fourth quarter in particular. We'll get into that. That is coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN. Let me tell you about my friend Joe at Normand Legal. I was over at his office last week, and first of all, I was not surprised, but when we kind of put the math to it, I've known Joe for 13 years, and I'm so happy to get to tell you to call Joe if you're ever involved in an accident, because I know he's going to take care of you like he's taken care of me over the last 13 years. Like he's taken care of my son when he was involved in an accident. And we were talking about so many different things that he experiences in his experience in representing you in these cases. And sometimes after an accident, no, I feel good. I'm fine. I don't need any help. Make sure that you get the help that you need, because a lot of things can happen after the fact. So you're going to want to make sure that you have an expert in all of these different cases, and that's where Normand Legal comes in. If you are hurt in an accident, you're going to want to call Joe, 213-747-1234. So just think, it's downtown L.A., 213-747 like the airplane, and we all can count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 213-747-1234 and normandlegal.com, and make sure they know that Travis sent you in.
Don't miss what head coach Lincoln Riley has to say about the battle against Illinois, Monday at 6 p.m. on ESPN LA. Trojans Live, presented by Monster Energy. Monster Energy, unleash the beast. Trojans Live, hear it on 7:10 a.m. Monday at 6 p.m. or on the all-new ESPN LA app, or you can watch the show at USC Athletics on YouTube. The official USC Coaches Show, Trojans Live, Monday at 6 p.m. Hear from head coach Lincoln Riley on ESPN LA.
Is it time to sell your home? Maybe you want to downsize. Maybe you want to move. Or maybe you inherited a home that you just don't want to hang on to. Whatever your reasons to sell, call Seller's Advantage. Seller's Advantage has been buying homes for decades. Their seller reviews speak for themselves. They're just people who buy from people, and they'll provide you a custom solution that works for your needs. They offer and will buy with cash, and they close in days. The great part is you don't have to worry about spending any money on repairs, preparing your home to be shown, or having people come in and out. And there are no agents, just a great offer and an easy experience that will give you the peace of mind so that you can walk away happy. So if it's time to sell your home, call Seller's Advantage for a free, no-obligation offer today. 888-390-AS-IS, 888-390-AS-IS, 888-390-2747, or visit sellersadvantage.com.
DRE number 01961658.
Don't worry, sell happy with Seller's Advantage.
You can tell Halloween is near by all the colorful Christmas lights. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
3 amazing cigars, spectacular spirits, and a feast fit for kings. Also, a live performance by Martini Kings. Smoking good times, October 5th.
Number 2.
We're giving away a Land Rover Defender, October 30th.
And the number 1 reason.
Catch Bret Michaels' only SoCal engagement, November 21st, only at Morongo.
Morongo, good times.
Are you ready to make a difference for the environment while helping the visually impaired at the same time? Then donate your vehicle to Heritage for the Blind today by calling 1-800-983-6530. Every donated vehicle will either be properly recycled in an eco-friendly manner or given a new life through reuse. Donating your vehicle is easy. Simply call 1-800-983-6530 and Heritage for the Blind will do the rest. They'll even arrange for your vehicle to be picked up at no cost to you. And for a limited time, when you donate your car, you'll receive a $200 restaurant voucher and a 2-night, 3-day hotel stay at one of 50 locations. Call 1-800-983-6530 right now to schedule your vehicle donation and make a positive impact on the environment while helping others. Heritage for the Blind, where every car donation counts and every person makes a difference. Call 1-800-983-6530 now. This advertisement is paid for by Heritage for the Blind.
This is the afternoon show with DeMarco and Travis.
We're all here. We're all ready to go again.
What's happening? How's your butt?
More DeMarco and Travis right now.
Is this the song I asked you about?
No, this is the one that I literally am wearing. Por la mañana café, por la tarde ron. In the morning we drink coffee, in the afternoon we drink rum.
I'm with that. Sure. I am with that. That sounds good. Yes. How do you think this show is going to go?
Bad Bunny?
Yeah.
Amazing. Listen, he sold out 30 shows in Puerto Rico. People from all over went to see him. People didn't think that was going to work. He's specifically going to do something in the U.S., and he is kind of stripping that back and going onto the biggest stage you can for America. I mean, the Super Bowl's huge. He's making a statement like, okay, I'll go back and do something, and it's all going to be in Spanish.
Yeah.
There's so many statements there.
That's more of a performance for the world at the Super Bowl.
Sure.
It's not for the audience that's there.
Oh, you mean in the stadium?
In the stadium.
Oh, no, it's a TV.
It's a TV
product.
thing, right?
It's for the
TV
world,
product.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's going to go all out.
Oh yeah,
absolutely go all out. Dude, like I keep saying, I love the music. I wish my Spanish was better.
Yeah, I'm kind of indifferent on what they put out there. Like even the ones that were generally considered unpopular, like, whatever. I don't care. The ones that are good are like Prince was amazing, right? The show they had at SoFi with all the LA hip hop artists was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Like those are great, but whatever. I'm not too precious about this. I'm eating throughout the entire thing. I'm trying to, it's the one time where you can kind of leave the room, and reset. So whatever they put out there, great. I'm here for it.
It's like a forgotten treat. I'm there for the game, and then I forgot the halftime show. Let's watch this thing.
That's got to be so weird. Do you remember who was the halftime performer when you were in the Super Bowl?
Phil Collins?
Phil Collins?
Yeah.
Because it's like this is one of the things.
I didn't see it. All I know, when we came out, that entire dome was smoky.
Oh, yeah.
And there were people walking by us on stilts.
Oh, my gosh.
We're like, what the hell were you guys doing out here? Right.
Yeah, well, no, it's a full concert.
Whole thing.
Right?
I had no idea. Yes.
But what's so weird, and until I started.
It was Phil Collins, Christina Aguilera, Enrique Iglesias, and Tony Braxton.
I think it had a theme to it, but I had no idea.
So until I started hosting an NFL halftime show, right, I had no idea how fast NFL halftime is. It's 13 minutes long.
Yes.
I mean, it's boom. It's 13 minutes. So by the time you're in the locker room, you're basically coming back out to start the second half until you get to the Super Bowl, and it's like 40 minutes long.
Takes a minute.
Yeah, that's got to be a huge adjustment.
You have a chance to take off your pads. That's the weird thing. That's the one thing that got me about our Super Bowl is when I saw Isaac Bruce at halftime. He told me two things. He thought that Kurt was about to quit. I never told you the story. Kurt was laying on a table in the training room. They had beat him up so much, and he was worried. He had freaked out, and Isaac said, "This dude is about to quit." Right.
Wow.
And I'm like, who? Who are you talking about? Talking about Kurt. I looked in there. He's laying in there, so I had no idea.
He's being worked on by the trainers?
Just laying on the table.
Okay.
Right. I had no idea. It's not my business.
Yeah.
And the second thing was Isaac didn't have pads on. Like, where are your pads? I'm like, we have like 20 minutes before we even think about going out.
Right.
It took so long. Right. You cool down, and then you had to go play a football game. That's part of the challenge.
Yeah. Did you ever talk to Kurt about that?
He talked about it.
Yeah, what'd he say?
I didn't know because I'd never seen that game in totality.
Yeah.
Like both sides, the whole night. I never saw the halftime show until like 5 years ago.
Okay.
I had no idea. So apparently, and when the offense is on the field, we're doing adjustments down here, so we don't know. All we hear is the special teams coach say, defense get ready, third down alert.
Yeah.
That means we're about to punt.
Yeah.
He kept coming to us more than we're used to. Like, damn, what's going on out there? So I guess Kurt was really frustrated, and they were beating him up.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I will never forget Isaac saying, this dude is about to quit.
Wow.
And I had no idea who he was talking about.
No.
And he's like, look in there. And it was Kurt. I'm like, oh, my God,
That's
bro.
a trip to me, too, that as the game's going on, that there are two so separate operations taking place. Like, you guys are getting ready to go play defense again. Like, whatever the offense, I'm not even looking. Like, I'm trying to get ready to go back out there and stop Steve McNair, stop Eddie George. And that the offense is like, you're not even paying it. Like, I would think you'd be standing there watching every play, but clearly not.
No, I mean, especially if they're on the other end.
Yeah.
Like the defense is on the right side. If you're backed up, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm just looking up at the score and the down and distance. Yeah. Second and long, third and long. Get ready to go, guys. Here we go.
Yeah.
Right. I have no idea what's going on there. None.
That's wild.
Yeah.
So Matthew Stafford yesterday, we talked a little bit about this before. He wasn't great again until he was really, really good.
Was.
Yeah. And is it the intensity of the moment? Is it going really fast? Is it playing with tempo, or is it something else? Because if it's just tempo, I guess you can fix that.
For my eyes, I think he's still working himself back into shape.
Okay.
Yeah, he missed all of camp.
Yeah.
There's a lot of time out.
It looked like it.
Yeah. So, I mean, you're going from a dead stop to live football. That's going to take a minute.
And is he just that good to where it's like, okay, this is a gotta-have-it drive where he can just dial it in like that?
I hope so. I mean, look, it seems like once he realizes what's at stake, he goes to a whole new level. Yeah. But some of those throws where he's one-hopping or skipping a few and he's just missing wild, I think that's just him working himself back into shape.
He got a couple over the middle of the field in the first half, too, that could have easily been intercepted.
Oh, a couple.
Yeah.
There was a few on, like, screen passes where he's throwing it to covered guys.
Yeah.
And I'm like, are you seeing
You're not
this?
seeing it right?
Right. See it before you do it, or you're just rushing into it. So he's still working himself back up to 100%.
And then there's 96 yards in a minute and a half at the end of the quarter.
Boom!
Just bing, 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 touchdown.
Right. The brain is still willing. He knows. Yeah, he's going to get better. But very fortunate that they had that touchback. Very fortunate on a lot of things that happened yesterday that contributed to that win.
Well, that poor guy, Mitchell, yesterday, who fumbled the ball out of the back of the end zone when he wasn't doing the thing that I thought he was doing at first, which was trying to drop it right as he went across. I think he was trying to switch it from one hand to the other so he could hold it up as he went across.
Yeah.
But he didn't. He was clearly short of the line. It goes out the back. The Rams free 7 points off the board.
Oh,
right?
no doubt. Yeah.
And then he gets that on the Jonathan Taylor long touchdown run. He gets called back, same guy, in a holding penalty.
Poor guy. I know.
That's a bad
If
day.
that's your son, what do you tell him?
There will be better days
There will be
ahead.
better days. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So
run through the goal line, hit the back wall with your face, and then drop the ball.
Right.
The holding, that's just a penalty.
Just
that
keep
happens.
playing.
Yeah.
So we had this in school. It happened before I got there. This is UW. So we had a rule, and it was the dumbest rule, and it goes against everything you've been taught in football. So the Husky rule was we don't switch the football.
Okay.
So if you got it in your left hand, you keep it there, no matter which way you're going.
Okay.
Even if it's facing the defense, which is dead wrong.
Right.
You're supposed to switch, put your body in between you and the defender.
Right.
So apparently what had happened in the Apple Cup was a guy did exactly what he did. And Don James, our coach, just said, no more switching the ball. We're never doing it again. If you switch the ball, I don't care if it's the best play you've ever seen in your life, you're coming out.
Yeah.
Period. Right. Isn't that wild? Yeah.
Well,
just for that reason.
I mean,
if I'm them, I might say the same thing.
Who knows, right?
Yeah.
The butterfly effect. One thing happens and a million other things happen. But had he gone in for that touchdown, that was a uh-oh moment.
Big time.
That would have been a very different comeback. And the other moment that I thought was huge to Marco was when Kyren fumbled. And all of a sudden, Colts are already in the red zone. Like, they're getting ready. That had to be a field goal. They cannot get, you give up a touchdown there, you're behind by 2 scores. That the defense held them to 3. That was the game, because now it's just like, hey, touchdown ties the game, which they got right away. And now we just need to stop and we can go win this thing, which is exactly that stop, or not even a stop, but holding them to 3 after that fumble, I thought was massive.
Chris Shula's going to get a job off this. Watch.
Yeah.
He's going to get a job out of this. That was special. That was great. That's the one thing that bothered me about yesterday is it's still, you're still trying to figure this out. When you seize control of the game, don't give it back.
Yeah.
When you have control of a game, don't let them back in it. That cost you in Philly. That almost cost you yesterday.
I'm generalizing here. It feels like they're better at what you just described in the second half of the season than the first half of the season. That early in the season, they just like fits and starts. There's moments where it's like, there it is. Like we saw it in Tennessee for a moment, saw it in Philly for a whole half. You saw it in the fourth quarter yesterday.
And
where
then
it's
about 5 plays of
Yeah,
right.
And it's just like, wait, what's – and I get it. The other guys get paid too.
Yes,
but
they're on scholarship.
When you get later in the season, that consistency, they just seem to always be better late than early. And I think that's a compliment. They continue to get coached. They've all of those things, but they don't let their foot off the gas or miss opportunities late in the season. And then early in the season, it feels like they do occasionally.
One more thing about the fumble. That was a hell of a play by the defense. He timed that up right and blew it up. I could care less who the fumble went to.
I know.
Give him the credit.
I know.
Yeah,
I hear you.
That was a hell of a play.
I hear you. I
know.
Just not Kyren. Really, anybody but Kyren. Then it went to Kyren Williams. Who's like, come on, give it to anybody else.
Yeah, the handoff was a little bit shaky too, because he was bobbling the ball a little bit, and then he tried to spin, and it was just too much.
So you got to hand it to a dude, or you're about to take it with a dude running scot-free at you with his head down.
Yeah.
That's going to mess up stuff. You know what I mean? Right? Yeah. He put his helmet into the mesh point. That's going to blow it up. Good shot by him.
Yeah, I'd get out of there as well. That seems like a very good deal. A reminder, you want to listen all week to this show, the DeMarco and Trav Show, for your chance to win a $100 gift card to Islands Restaurants. Call 877-710-ESPN. How about we do it right now, and caller number 7 will win. Make sure to check out Island's signature Big Wave with cheese and fries for just $10. Dine in only, available for a limited time. Listen all this week, 3 to 6 on 710 ESPN. Caller number 7 will win right now, 877-710 ESPN. We got a little tip or no tip. That's coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN. Take a look at prize picks for tonight, right? We got 2 Monday Night Football games tonight. Let's look at some of these quarterbacks, right? Denver, Bo Nix tonight. 1.5 passing touchdowns. DeMarco, more or less than 1.5 passing touchdowns for Bo Nix?
For Bo Nix?
Yeah.
Go less.
Okay, we're going to go less than that. Jake Browning, is he going to attempt 33.5 or more passes?
Don't
more
ask
or less?
me. He's a Husky. I'm going to say take more.
All right, more. There we go. We just played Prize Picks. That's how easy it is to play Prize Picks, right? You can just put the Prize Picks app on your phone, use the code TRAV to get up to $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code TRAV to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. It really is that easy. We just put in a Prize Picks. I'm going to win $60 if that hits. 20 to win 60. Let's go do it. Don't forget that code TRAV to get $50 in lineups on Prize Picks, where it's good to be right.
Your mornings just got a whole lot louder.
Two massive LA radio superstars.
Sedano and Cap have taken over Morning Drive on 710 ESPN, the all-new ESPN LA app, and on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles.
I'm a great tipper. Cappy's the one that never tips. He's the one that's always complaining. Why is everything got to be a tip? I tip all those mother bleepers.
Don't just listen. Watch, stream, and connect across every platform.
Not a radio station, but a multi-platform operation. Okay?
Yeah, get him, George.
The Sedano and Cap Morning Show, 7 to 9 a.m. on 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
And 9 to 10 a.m. for the YouTube-only hour.
The freaking curtains open, we bust out through them, and we hit the airwaves.
Because weekday mornings in LA belong to Sedano and Cap.
This show is sponsored by BetterHelp. We turn to some funny places for support, but not everyone is a therapist. Not everyone is the one. Find your right match with BetterHelp. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Find the one with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/timeout. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/timeout.
Back when I played, leg cramps were no joke. Fourth quarter, overtime, practice, even when I got home, they would hit out of nowhere. Had I known about Highlands leg cramps back in the day, I would have had a locker full of the stuff. Now I'm retired, I still get these cramps on my morning walks, hanging out with my daughter, but now I've got something that actually works. Highlands leg cramps. The tablets dissolve quickly under the tongue and don't upset my stomach. Cramps hit athletes, weekend warriors, couch coaches, all of us. Grab Highlands leg cramps and get it today at Walmart, Walgreens, or CVS.
Every 40 seconds, a child is reported missing. That's 2,000 children every single day. It's a heart-wrenching reality that we can no longer ignore. Find the Children is a non-profit organization dedicated to helping find missing kids. You can be a part of their mission by donating your unwanted vehicle, running or not. Call 1-800-294-0222. We guarantee that you will receive the maximum tax deduction. We provide fast, free pickup with 24-hour response. Call 1-800-294-0222. Find the Children provides crucial resources to help find missing children and educational materials to teach kids how to recognize and avoid predators. Our recovery programs have a proven track record of reuniting kids with their families. It's time to act. Donate your unwanted or unused car. Help us build a world where every child is safe. Pick up the phone and call 1-800-294-0222. Together, we can bring these kids home safely. This advertisement was paid for in partnership with Cars R Us and Find the Children.
It's DeMarco Farr and Travis Rogers for your afternoon drive.
So, I fall, kind of, sort of frequently.
Yeah, but you get back up.
I get so far.
Yeah, you get up. There you go.
DeMarco and Travis continue. Here are the guys.
I'm calling on a show bender.
I'm down.
Yes. We're going to have a show bender one day.
Where?
I'm so down.
We're going to find a spot. We're going to leave here on a Friday.
Okay.
In like a party bus.
Oh,
whoa.
Snap.
In a party bus. We're going to go someplace.
That's how football players do it.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
And just, we're going to blow it out.
All right.
We're going to have a show bender day. Yeah.
Funches,
Get DeAndre
we got to find a day where there's not a Laker game.
Yes, of course. I'll be there.
Yeah.
I want to see Funchy hammered.
Oh, that's fun.
I want to see
I've
Funchy
seen
hammered.
Funchy hammered.
Actually, I've seen Funchy hammered before.
Funchy hammered.
At the softball game.
Fun.
Well, at one of those times, yep.
That's right. Yes, playing shortstop or second base.
DeAndre, what's your choice? Like, what if we're going out and you can get whatever you want? What are you getting?
You know, I really don't have a go-to drink. I'm one of those. I don't. Just give me a beer. I'm a chill drinker, man.
Okay.
Let's try out a few drinks then. There you go.
I got some things I'd like to recommend.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes. There you go.
Do you have a drink, for me? Yeah.
Have you ever had a martini?
Yeah, I have had a martini.
Are you not a fan?
I mean, I'll drink it.
Okay. If you
Gin
pass out,
or vodka?
If you pass out, we're shaving your eyebrows.
Vodka?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know
that.
Tequila.
Oh, God, no. Never
Why
again.
no?
Never again.
Tequila is the best.
It is.
Tequila's good.
Yeah, but
you just got to pick a lane and stay in the lane, and we'll be all
go
right.
too fast
Oh,
in that
no.
lane. Yeah.
I used to swerve on all my lanes.
No, that's a terrible decision.
Okay.
That is a chopped decision.
Listen, I told you
Yeah,
that
clock
I
that one.
never,
Don't clock that one. Don't clock it.
never had a hangover before until like recently. So all my 20s, I started drinking when I was 21.
Wait.
Sure.
What do you mean you've never had a hangover?
So no, because I literally, the first time I had it wasn't too long ago, and I remember telling Christian, I was like, dude, my head hurts. I feel kind of groggy.
Oh.
He was like, you have a hangover.
You're not doing it right.
And then he's like,
so
how do you not know that that's a hangover?
Clock
No,
what he
wait a
just
minute.
said.
Wait, so
You're not doing it right.
So all in your 20s or whatever,
Never.
you never drank, never had a great night out or whatever.
No,
but you
I
never
didn't
threw
say
up,
that.
But you never threw up the next morning.
No.
Oh.
Okay.
I'll
You never
do
woke
this
up
again.
in the middle of the night
No.
feeling like
Exactly.
someone emptied a litter
Then you
box
didn't
in your
party
mouth.
enough. I know.
No.
You didn't party enough then.
No.
Right in your
I'd
mouth.
party enough then.
No.
Right. Dump
But
litter box.
you guys have to remember, I've always been a heavy girl.
Yes.
So, like, you guys asked me if I could drink. I was like,
I used to
now,
be a heavy dude.
like, now, no. Before, always. Like, I could throw it down. But, you know what happened when I felt like crap after the Kendrick Lamar concert?
Oh, okay.
Because
There you go.
I ran that. I don't even remember him singing Not Like Us. I don't remember half the concert.
Yeah.
I went crazy. And I remember waking up, and then Christian's like, oh, you have a hangover. I was like,
That's-
that's how people
Yeah.
felt, and then still did it.
Oh, yeah.
The litter box mouth is when you know it's going to be a bad one.
Right.
Because
Or you had fun the night before.
You both.
Yes.
Right? You had a great time, but you wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, you're like, uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
This is going to be bad.
Here's
And
water.
then you
Here's
wake up
water.
at
Smell.
7. The only thing you can hope for is if you've pre-planned and right on the nightstand next to you is a stack of Advil and as much water as you can put it, and
Yes.
then you just start gobbling that
Yes,
stuff in the middle of the
Lord,
night. Still not
absolutely.
going to work.
Pound it.
Yeah.
Do the guys in the back, do you guys drink too? Can we bring them? Thumbs up, thumbs down?
You
No?
guys drink? They look like they wouldn't.
Kinda?
Yeah.
I feel like we.
Kinda? Okay. Then you guys drive. There you go.
Yeah.
You're going to let him drive the bus?
There you go. You drive the
Oh,
bus.
yeah,
There
no,
you
I
go.
don't know about the bus. I don't know about the bus.
Little tip or no tip, Laura?
All right, guys. Yeah, I'll start, and then I know Funchy will have one too. All right, so this weekend I've talked about it. The weekend that just passed, I went to support my brother-in-law, Aaron, and my man's cousin, Mooney, at the Spartan race. They ran a Spartan Ultra, which I didn't know that was a thing.
Mm-hmm.
They did a 10K, and I ran into somebody that didn't, that I was never expecting to run into, and it was an ex. So my thing
An
is...
ex-boyfriend.
An ex.
Okay.
Fling, whatever.
Yeah.
Ex-boyfriend.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean...
She's putting a certain meaning on boyfriend that
Yes,
I know.
we're
Like,
not.
are we him and Han on the gender or
No, just
the status of the relationship?
status of the relationship.
Oh, okay.
That is not the Look at Travis.
I'm just saying. Wait. Okay.
That is.
Let's
Anyways.
clarify. Yeah.
All right. So, yes.
I think we were pretty clear.
Right. A
Yeah.
fling, okay? An ex-fling,
Okay.
DeMarco.
Yes.
And we didn't end in bad terms at all, but I feel like I'm with my man, his family, his grandpa, homeboys with his wife. You know what I mean? There's no need to interact. But, like, I saw him, he saw me, I kind of did the, what up, the little nudge, and that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Homie starts walking towards us, like, with the little smile on his face. And then I'm like, oh, no, because I don't feel like I need to interact
Did it end
with you.
badly with this
No,
person?
not at all. But
it's no big deal.
but it doesn't matter. Like, I don't need to see. I don't, just say, if it's gone, it's gone. Leave me alone. But he came over, said hi, and he's like, oh, who's this?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, my boyfriend. And he was like, oh. But like that. Like, it was just a weird interaction.
Who was better looking?
I mean, my man.
Okay, just making sure.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Okay.
But it's like, my whole point is, even when it didn't end bad, like, it's done. So tip or no tip, even when things ended well, exes should just stay in the past. Like, you don't need to come up to me.
Oh, okay. Even if it ends well?
Yeah, it ended well. I just didn't need to talk to him.
Okay, I stink at this outside of my ex-wife. And that's kind of mandatory and forced because we have a child together,
Yes.
right? We have to be in the same room.
Yeah.
I have never, ever come across an ex-girlfriend ever.
Lucky you.
Ever. With
Okay.
someone with my
With your
wife.
current
With my
partner.
current. Never. It's
Yeah.
never happened to me.
Good for you.
I think I would be the guy that you're talking about. If I
Trying to say what's up?
I would say hello if I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah.
If it ended on good terms. So that's a tip, right? I'd go say hello.
I would too.
Yeah.
Now, I would refer you all back to my wedding anniversary pictures where I've known my wife since we were 13, so I don't have a lot of exes running around there unless
That's
we go
true.
back to like the 4th grade. But yeah, if I saw somebody that, let's say Susan and I met in college instead of high school, right? And I ran into a high school girlfriend, I wouldn't be I'd say hey.
Yeah. Say what's up.
And now, if it ended where, she's screaming, I hate your guts and setting your clothes on fire in the front yard, then you probably skip that one. But if it's just the relationship ended, yeah. Whatever.
You don't need a toxica in your life.
Yeah.
Now, it might flip if I saw her ex-boyfriend. I might not be that cool. That might be a little problem.
What would you do?
I don't know. It depends on how it ended, and how he's looking.
If she ended it with you, you were feeling it. She wasn't. She ends it, and then you see her with Denzel Washington.
Well, that's Denzel, man. I mean, congratulations, right?
All right.
Oh, do you think that's why he came over? Because he saw Christian?
Probably. Size him up. We know guys.
I actually think that he said something because you said something to him.
Oh.
You said you gave him a head nod first,
no,
right?
he gave me the head nod.
Oh, he gave you a
nod. So then I responded with the head nod.
But did you see him before the head nod?
No.
Okay.
Anybody else see their exes? Punchy? You're married?
I don't want to talk about that.
Oh, my God. Okay, never mind. So that's a good story.
No, I could. My wife actually is friends with one of my ex's best friends. So she took like 3 of her best friends.
Your wife is friends with your ex-girlfriend?
No, not my ex-girlfriend, but my ex's best friends. She took the friends.
She took the friends.
She took the friends. She took the man.
How come you don't want to talk about it?
Huh?
How come you don't want to talk about it?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
DeAndre, you've been awfully quiet through all of this.
Yeah.
Let's see how many times has that happened. Nah,
weekly,
right?
Daily.
Now, before I got with my current girlfriend, I ran into my ex in high school, and let's just say that didn't.
Who ended the relationship?
It was a mutual thing because we were.
Tell the truth. Was it you or was it her?
It was more on
you. He did. Yeah.
You
okay.
did?
Yeah, I could
Cut
tell.
it off?
I could tell by the way he answered.
I was getting ready to go to. I was getting ready to go to college, and I was fresh out of high school. I'm like, I kind of want to,
I understand.
Yeah, and
Be a
I ran into her, and I ended up following her on Instagram, and like we followed each other for like a couple months, stuff like that. And I went to go check back, and she unfollowed me.
Oh,
I guess she didn't like
wow.
my
I wish
posts.
I would have taken that
unfollow.
advice. Breaking up with a high school girlfriend before leaving for college.
Yeah.
Yeah, would have saved myself a lot of money and heartache.
That happens in every teenage movie.
You think it can work, right? Yeah. Come on.
It almost never does.
Yeah.
But occasionally it does.
It does. Right there. Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Occasionally you get a little lucky. Like I said, choose well, fellas. Choose well.
Absolutely.
Tip or no tip is brought to you by Normand Legal, where family always comes first. 213-747-1234. That's a new number. Check it out. 213-747-1234. If you got the old number in your phone, that'll still work too. 213-747-1234 or normandlegal.com.
Where did Susan go to college?
Cal Poly Slow.
Okay, so you guys were in the same state.
Yeah, we were an hour and a half apart.
See, I left the state.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is bad. Yeah.
Hour and a half apart, and we saw each other a lot.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
God bless.
I told you, she can't keep her hands off of me.
Right. There was a lot of you back then.
There certainly was. There certainly was. Week 4 of the NFL season is almost done. We'll take a look back and see what we liked and see what gets a little interesting, especially with the Rams going to Baltimore in a couple of weeks. That's coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN.
710 ESPN, your home for the 17-time world champion Lakers.
KSPN Los Angeles, a good karma brands radio station.
Thinking about selling your home? Seller's Advantage makes it easy. No agents, commissions, open houses, or costly repairs. They'll give you a fair cash offer with no surprises. One seller said, and I quote, Seller's Advantage was faster, easier, and more rewarding than listing my house. The offer matched my expectations, and the process was stress-free. Call 888-390-AS-IS or visit sellersadvantage.com for your free cash offer.
DRE number 01961658.
Don't worry, sell happy with Seller's Advantage.
Hey, it's Chris Morales. We joke around a lot that I almost died, which I almost did. I had severe heart failure. That's when I went to a Providence hospital in the emergency room. And here's the thing about heart care. It begins with trust. That's why Providence takes the time to listen, understand, and earn yours before making any decision about your care. For me, if it wasn't for Dr. Cobb and Katie Cornella at St. Joe's in Orange, they made me trust them and they made me know. And my health and my life were going to be even better once I got out of the hospital. Providence, caring with compassion in Southern California.
Don't sit on the sidelines if you've been injured in an accident. Hey, it's Travis, and at Normand Legal, Joseph S. Normand and his team are ready to go full contact for your case. They'll rush the defense, tackle the insurance companies, and drive it all the way into the end zone to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. Call the winning team now at 213-747-1234, 213-747-1234, or visit normandlegal.com. Don't fumble your future. Your recovery is their priority. Call Joe now and score a touchdown with Normand Legal.
It's DeMarco Farr and Travis Rogers.
You sleep naked?
I do. Completely unencumbered.
He likes to be free.
Put him in the box.
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis rolls on.
So if you and I are on the road and we get caught in the same motel and we got to share a room,
Yeah.
you can't sleep unless you're naked.
I would prefer to be unencumbered.
Back to the guys.
Listen up. Toyota Rams Countdown to Kickoff is live from Cosm coming up on Thursday, October 2nd. You can join me and Sua live from the hall at Cosm. You can feel the energy on massive wall-to-wall LED displays. Enjoy local food, craft cocktails, and beers, and get game day ready with us. Plus, you get free hall entry when you show your SoFi Stadium ticket. Don't miss out. Learn more at Cosm.com. Cosm was going off
Bonkers
yesterday
the
morning.
Game?
Yeah.
I bet.
Yeah.
I bet.
First of all, there's so many things to look at, right? You can see there literally every game is on, and all the food that goes by is a good spot.
So much fun.
If you're looking to go watch football, that's a good spot to do it in.
I like Cosm. What was he saying there?
The canción?
Yeah.
I have to read and then translate as I read, so give me a sec.
That's what he said?
No.
Oh.
I'm looking up the song.
That would be quite a coincidence.
Oh.
Great. That he was talking translation while you ask about translations. That would be
deep.
So, but he's
Next
okay.
level.
This song is basically talking about a relationship, and he's saying like, "Oh, I thought I forgave. Like, I thought I had forgotten you." So that's what.
That sounded like a sad song. Is that a sad song?
Love song.
Yeah, it's a love song.
Yeah.
Just
Love song.
the beat.
Yeah, I like the
was a
beat.
little-
Does he
little
do anything in English?
He has
Happy
phrased it.
Gilmore.
Like no songs
wanna-
in
but I
English?
think-
Okay. Just
That again, going back
He
to
wrestles.
my point.
He does wrestle.
He wrestles.
He's not bad.
Yeah, he's not bad at all.
Yes, you know who wasn't bad at all was Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll was okay in there.
The singer?
He took
Yes.
some bumps.
I did
Really?
not know that he did
He
that.
took a kick. Bumps in wrestling
Yes.
means he got slammed.
I think the context clues. I think I had that.
Not
but
the other bump. Yeah, he took some
Not
hits
the
in the ring.
Morales
Not the Morales bump. Sorry. Yeah, Jelly Roll is pretty good. And you know who else is a really good wrestler, and I can't stand it? Logan Paul. I can't stand
know,
the fact
'cause
that
those
he's
guys
actually
are pretty good at something,
He
that's
is
why.
really good at that. Yes, he
Marco,
really.
do you think you can be a wrestler?
Yes, I thought
Just
they
like
had the
D'Lo
best
Brown?
job in the world. You had to bring that up. See, set me up. Look at you. See,
you would have been good at it because you're athletic.
I would love to do the intro.
Could you get up on that top rope and do all that kind of
Sure,
stuff?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. If they can do it, I can do
You
it.
can cut a promo and everything, like in the middle of the ring.
I think I might need a manager though.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
I might do like the Wild Samoan,
Like a Paul Heyman.
Yeah, just stand there and brood and let somebody else talk.
No. You have the chops to do a promo. Am I getting that right,
Promo,
DeAndre?
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you could do that.
Remember, Funchy will know. George the Animal Steel.
Of course.
That would be my act.
You're not going to eat a turnbuckle?
That would be my act. Like he's completely a wild man, right? The missing link, come out and grab my hair.
I feel like we've missed an opportunity. Like this should really happen.
Come on. I
Yeah.
told Funchy we should choreograph a match
Yes,
one day.
one of my dreams in life is to get beat down in the ring and
See?
get jumped.
I
by,
know
like, the
exactly
NWO,
what he
yeah.
get stomped by the NWO.
Exactly, man.
Absolutely. Or the Spirit Squad.
Exactly. Exactly. Anyone.
Are these all real things that you're maybe just making up words
No, the
as you're
Spirit
going along?
Squad.
Okay.
The Spirit Squad was a gang of male cheerleaders.
Yes. Yes.
And they would
All
beat
dressed
people
up in green, right? Weren't they all dressed up in green?
In green.
Yeah.
They would do the cheer stuff and go out there and beat the crap out of you. Do you
That was
remember the
that
Mean
was-
Street Posse?
The Mean Street Posse,
The Mean
yes.
Street Posse was a bunch of like preppy dudes.
From like the richest part of
Yes,
Connecticut.
V-neck
Greenwich.
sweatshirts and come out there and beat you up
Yes.
too. Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Good stuff.
Both of those are pretty funny.
Yes.
All right. The Ravens are 1-3. The Rams play the Ravens in 2 Sundays.
Yes.
They have the Texans coming up next. The Ravens do before they get the Rams. Is there something up there, or is that just a weird start? The three teams they've lost to are all very good. They've lost to Buffalo, they've lost to Detroit, and they've lost to Kansas City. So
good teams.
Those are good teams, but I thought the Ravens were a good team too, and they're 1-3.
I still think
missing?
they are. I still think they are. Maybe we could pull them off the best team in the league. That's all that on paper stuff, and on paper don't matter once you start playing.
Yeah.
Their roster still looks like one of the best. They're just not playing like it. And it's early. We're not out of September yet.
True.
Remember, this is AFC North ball. When it gets cold, they're going to start looking dangerous again.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not ready to say Lamar is not Lamar or Derrick Henry's not King Henry.
No, neither am
and
I.
And Harbaugh's not Harbaugh. You still have problems with Baltimore.
I completely agree, and I'm not looking forward to the Rams going in there and having them figure it out in that moment.
Mm-hmm.
But it does seem like, sometimes it's just like, yeah, that looks just a hair off. It's not terrible, but it's that game in Buffalo felt like that was a game they should have won, and they let it slip through their fingers.
Big time.
The game against the Lions, they kind of got beat down in that game. Like the Lions just went up and down. Their defense is not particularly good. Their offense is still functioning. They're scoring points, but that game yesterday, even though the final score looked close, it really wasn't. The Chiefs were kind of all over them all day. It's not just that they're losing, it's how they're losing.
Chiefs aren't dead.
Yeah.
And the Lions are better than we thought. We thought the Lions would be affected by the loss of both coordinators. They're still the Lions. Still have some teeth there. Baltimore, like we said, they're not done just yet. And the minute you start disrespecting or sleeping on Lamar, that's when he kills you. He is still a ambient player.
Yep.
This is the guy that keeps you up at night. But it looks funny that they're 1-3. But in my opinion, and a lot of other people's opinion, they're still one of the best teams in the league. They're just not playing like it right now. And you are what your record says you are.
I'm not ready to jump off them yet, but I'm at least looking in their direction for the first time in years. And then here's the other one that we may have just been wrong about. I know you and I were of similar minds on this, the Raiders. That when they hired Pete Carroll and they went out and got Geno Smith, it's like, hey, they're doing stuff that makes sense. They look terrible.
Didn't look so good.
They look here's the thing, and I'm a Pete Carroll fan, so I don't say this with any sort of glee in my voice. They don't look well coached. They're making a bunch of mistakes. They turn the ball over. Geno looks really bad. Geno's thrown 7 interceptions in 3 games.
That's where I'm staying right there. I think it could be a function of who is calling signals.
Okay.
You might need to change there. Remember,
at coordinator or quarterback?
At quarterback.
Okay, well, they don't have any better options on that team.
I mean, going into the future. And I don't want to say Pete Carroll has passed it. Remember, this is a quarterback that Seattle didn't want.
I know.
For a reason. They didn't want to pay him. They went with Sam Darnold instead of you. What does that say about you? So I think we're seeing the worst of Geno Smith right now.
I'm looking it up right now. Pete Carroll's 74 years old, okay? And I'm not saying that it's an age thing necessarily, but it happens.
It happens.
And I think Pete Carroll obviously knows football. He's had an incredibly successful NFL head coaching career, an incredibly successful college coaching career at SC. He's 74 years old. And it's not necessarily 1 + 1 = 2, but that is a very dynamic, high-pressure, high-stress, long hours, energy, leadership, personality, all of those things. He's 74 years old.
Right.
And I liked the hire. I'm like, hey, they got a really good coach. I saw Pete Carroll at Seattle for a long time. But all of the things that I thought that the Raiders would get squared away, it doesn't look like they got it squared away.
How much are they paying Max Crosby? And I'm not picking on him, but defensive end money is sometimes a luxury when you're not so good. It seems like the economics may be in the wrong place for them. There may be some reorganization coming up soon, some tough decisions that Pete Carroll says, look, to be competitive, we're going to have to go cheap in certain areas. You know what I'm saying? Like we can't afford to pay a guy that doesn't score that much money, even if he is great.
Brock Bowers looks like he's off. I think he's probably Max Crosby makes $33 million.
That's a lot of money for a guy that doesn't score, and you're not very good.
He had an interception last night, though.
Tremendous.
Off a tip pass, and he caught it and took it back for a couple yards.
But you may need to reallocate those funds to the offensive side of the football.
Yeah,
if you're going to be effective.
The Raiders' O-line isn't that great, and they don't really have no real weapons in their receiving core either, besides Brock Bowers.
Right.
And
there you go.
Doesn't look quite right.
I'm not sure. He's dealing with that. He's dealing with MCL injury.
Yeah, no. I mean that he doesn't look. When I say he doesn't look right, it looks like he's not healthy.
Not healthy.
He just because he was such a dynamic player last year. He did not look like that.
Not sure if Geno can make players.
Yeah,
make stars
like Sam Darnold.
Yeah,
right.
There you go. Right.
Like Matthew Stafford can
make stars. Aaron Rodgers make stars.
Yeah. In the postgame show, I've said this on Locked On Rams, on my podcast, all these things. It's not a coincidence that the greatest wide receiver hit seasons in history, Calvin Johnson, Cooper Kupp, Puka Nacua, all Matthew Stafford quarterbacks.
I'm glad you said Puka.
Right?
Dude, is he balling or what?
Dude, he's the best wide receiver in the NFL as of today.
And he's still aw shucks. I love him. I do. He's still aw shucks.
So tough.
He's so tough, so talented, and there's more there. Happy when he scored.
Yeah.
Happy when he scored.
First receiving touchdown of the year.
There you go. And it was a teeth rattler. And there's going to be more of that. I just, the only thing I worry about is that's a physical style.
It's the Cooper Kupp style.
It is.
How did everyone miss the boat on Puka coming out?
He's
hurt. Not very fast. Yeah.
Two for right.
Yeah.
He got hurt a lot, and the stopwatch doesn't like him. I haven't seen too many people catch him, and he's open all the time.
Would stop watching like Jerry Rice either, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, look, you can't draft receivers that are in the high 4.5s in the 40. That's what they say. If he's in the 4.5 or 4.6, you can't draft the guy, at least high.
Really?
And you may miss on guys like him a lot. But when Puka really turned it out and turned heads, the people that knew him said, that's not a surprise. This is always who he has. This is who he is. This is what he does. He's just getting an opportunity to do it. But this guy that we're seeing now, oh, my God, the game has slowed down for him now. You know what I mean? This is like Pro Bowl, all-pro type Puka Nacua stuff.
What you said, though, I'm not saying I'm worried. It's just one of those things. Like, I've seen this movie before. He's so physical. He's fighting for that extra yard. He's not stepping out of bounds. He's turning back into the field. He goes over the middle like a freight train. He's taken 2 or 3 guys to drag him to the ground. Like, he is an incredibly strong, powerful, physical guy. That stuff adds up.
Big time. Marshall, Torrey, and Isaac had this thing called you got to know when the journey's over.
Yes.
Right. They would hit the deck.
Dude, and I know that it's an anti-football mentality, right? No, we're going to fight for it. Dude, get down. The ride's over.
You don't need to get hit. I'm with you.
You got a first down. You got a guy coming like a bullet at you. Step out of bounds.
Get out. Do it again.
Yeah,
right.
Go
you don't
run
have to
it
take
again.
The hit. I'm with you.
I'm 100% there. Talking about missed opportunities, USC.
Oh,
it's coming
my
up
God.
next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN. So earlier this summer, I got a chance to go to Page, Arizona. Page, Arizona is it's all the way at the northern part of Arizona, right by the Utah border. And I think we did everything there is to do, right? We played golf at Lake Powell National Golf Course. Susan and I went together. We jumped in a helicopter and saw some of the most amazing sights I've seen, like flying over the top of Horseshoe Bend where the Colorado River kind of bends back on top of itself. It was amazing. We went hiking through Antelope Canyon, which you've heard me say before. It's one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my entire life. Just an extraordinary natural place, and we loved every single minute of it. And if you like being outside, if you like being on an outdoor adventure, you like going on the lake, like Lake Powell, Page, Arizona is the place you can do all of this stuff. You can take day trips to Zion, Bryce, Monument Valley, the Grand Canyon. It's all right there, and you're going to have a great time. It's outside. It's fun. So you can go do it by yourself. You can take the whole family. Page has over 20 hotels and memories waiting to be made. And, of course, there's great food, cold beer, summer concerts under the stars. All of this stuff is waiting for you in Page, Arizona. Here's how you start your epic adventure. Visit Page, P-A-G-E, visit pageaz.com.
On Mason and Ireland, it's not just about sports. 1 minute you're talking Lakers basketball, the next you're talking life lessons with Lakers head coach J.J. Redick.
So I love the fact that you hung out with McVay, who's on our show all the time. You hung out with Tom Brady. I consider myself to be a lifelong learner. Like, I don't have all the answers. I guess that's sort of, you're absorbing new information all the time. Where does that mindset come from?
I'm not really sure because I didn't really care for school. Number one, I do have just a general curiosity about stuff. I'm the type of person who spends an hour and a half going down a deep rabbit hole on ChatGPT. It used to be Wikipedia, but now it's me and my friend Chat.
It's sports, it's pop culture, it's food, it's smart talk with Mason and Ireland.
Sean McVay, Tom Brady, it's greatness. And why would I not take that opportunity?
Don't miss Mason and Ireland weekdays at noon on 710 ESPN, the ESPN LA app, and on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles.
The return of $1 Million Mondays.
$1 Million Mondays. And $1 Million Monday is on. Presented by Pachanga Resort Casino. Play your perfect combination at Pachanga Resort Casino. Do you have your Super Bowl prediction ready? Both teams and the final score. And that's how you could win $1 million. And just for playing on $1 Million Monday, you win Rams tickets. 2 tickets to a game at SoFi. Are you ready? Caller number 7 right now at 877-710-ESPN. You're going to play on $1 Million Monday coming up next.
Hey guys, Cappy here. When disaster strikes, don't face your insurance company alone. For over 20 years, Avner Gadd has helped homeowners across Southern California fight back when insurers delay, deny, or underpay. From unlivable homes to pushy contractors, don't let fine print or insurance games decide your future. Call 818-917-5256 or visit avnergat.com. Avner Gatt, your claim, our game.
Hey, this is Rich Eisen.
And ESPN LA is the new home of the Rich Eisen Show in the Southland.
When McCarthy threw that pick six, I just popped on, and the number of people are like, it's amazing what happens when Colin Stallion's not on the sideline. I went in people's feeds that I barely speak to.
You were like, hey, troll.
I did actually say troll to somebody. The home of USC football, and now the home of the Rich Eisen Show. Weekdays 9 a.m. to noon, 710 ESPN, and always on the new ESPN LA app.
You know that feeling. You're finally asleep and bam, a leg cramp comes out of nowhere. Look, I played through pain, but waking up with a leg cramp at 3 a.m., that sucks. So I don't mess around anymore. I keep Highlands Leg Cramps PM on my nightstand. No groggy side effects, no harsh meds, just a fast, effective relief that lets me sleep through the night without the Charlie horse surprise. Get the sleep you need with Highlands Leg Cramps PM. Get it today at Walmart, Walgreens, or CVS. Highlands Leg Cramps PM, because you don't need a midnight workout.
Your chance to win $1 million from 710 ESPN.
It's $1 Million Monday on ESPN LA.
$1 Million Mondays.
Play your perfect combination at Pachanga Resort Casino. $1 Million Mondays are back on 710, and I think we got caller number 7, Jack. Are you ready, partner? Let's find out who's caller number 7.
We have a winner?
Yes.
We have a winner from Pico Rivera. Alejandro, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
All right.
What's up, DeMarco?
How you doing, sir?
Pretty good, man. Hustling out here in the mean streets of Arcadia.
Let's go. Go Apaches. Let's go.
I see you. All right, what's your prediction?
All right, man. Rams 20, Bills 17.
In the Super Bowl?
Yes,
or
sir.
the big game?
Yeah. Well, it's good.
In the big game. Yeah. I like you, Alejandro. That's a good pick. That'd be fun.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. That was awesome.
Go Rams.
Go Rams,
I can
indeed.
see that. You know, I was thinking watching Kershaw and do what he did up in Seattle.
Uh-huh.
That is a World Series matchup, or at least it could be. Right. That would be fun to see.
Mariners are the only team in baseball that's never been to the World Series.
Never been once to the World Series.
Never once. They're the only ones.
Wow.
Yeah.
What is the close?
Listen every Monday for $1 Million Monday this football season on LA's mega $1 Million sports station.
Everybody's got a prize.
710 ESPN.
I thought you were talking to me.
I was.
You were talking to him. I don't have the button for that.
I know, but if he's not going to cut you off.
What do you mean? Just play the thing.
In mid-sentence?
Yes. Go ahead.
Okay. You record that.
Yeah.
Right. Make sure that you have the evidence. And now we can do it.
Boom. Bet.
There you go.
And then when you go, why'd you cut me off? We'll go, you
said
cut me off.
play the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Rams, Bills in the Super Bowl. That would be fun.
Sure.
That would be fun. I wouldn't want that matchup.
So we've seen
Anybody
them play
but them. Yeah.
twice in the last couple of years. We saw the Bills come into SoFi and smash them when they dropped the banner. And then we saw one of the more fun games I've seen at SoFi Stadium is Bills and the Rams last year, where Josh Allen scored 6 touchdowns and lost.
Yes.
That was crazy.
That would be, outside of Lamar, that would be the worst draw ever. Outside of Lamar Jackson is in a Super Bowl, that would be the worst draw ever. That's a guy that just will not go away.
You'd rather see Mahomes?
Of course, I'd rather see Mahomes. I think you got a better shot at beating him if it's Mahomes.
You think so?
Yes, Mahomes at least is controllable to a certain respect.
Okay.
Josh Allen is...
I don't want to see any of them.
Well, you got to pick somebody.
I know.
And that's weird. I would rather pick Mahomes than anyone. But Josh Allen is on a whole nother level.
I think it's 3 bad choices, but I think I'd pick Lamar because Lamar has, of those 3 guys, he's the one that has the most playoff clunkers on his resume.
Okay, in a Super Bowl, though. That means he cured everything to get there.
Well, it does.
Yeah.
Maybe, but it also means that he has it in him. Like
True.
Josh Allen has not, Chris and I were arguing about this yesterday. Josh Allen has not played poorly in the playoffs. The reason they've lost to the Bills is because Mahomes has just been he's been unstoppable against the Buffalo
Yeah,
Bills.
that's true.
Yeah.
That's
and then Mahomes is Mahomes.
I'd rather have Daniel Jones.
Yeah, can we maybe
get Daniel Jones?
Indiana Jones did not work out nearly. So yesterday during Indiana Jones's performance at SoFi, during breaks in the action on the big circle board, right, they'll put celebrities in the crowd. And I think there was Cedric the Entertainer.
Yes.
They put Cedric up there.
They caught him, too. Did you see him move his shirt?
No.
He was relaxing.
Oh, was he?
He had the belly out.
Oh.
And he didn't know they were. Did you see that?
I didn't see that.
As soon as he got on camera, he had to fix his shirt real quick.
Sit up. Hey, look, it happens to all of us.
He was in the off season.
Yeah, yeah. So
Right.
there was another actress, a young lady, who I did not recognize, but Emily got very excited. She's like,
really?
"Oh, that's the person from these four things." I didn't
Okay.
know who it was.
Me either. Okay.
And then they cut to Steve.
Yeah.
Steve who? Steve Harvey?
Nope.
Steve.
Steve. And you know,
it looked an awful lot like Mason.
I know him as Steve Mason. I know him as Mace.
Yes.
He was just fonted on the scoreboard as Steve.
That was rough. I was like,
I thought, did we miss something?
I could not get my phone out of my pocket fast enough, right? And I texted Steve, and all I wrote was Steve ? And no response. Still no response.
Why would he be upset by
I don't
that,
know.
though?
I don't know.
His
Now I
name
feel-
is Steve.
It is.
Yeah.
But, I mean, Mace would have been fine. Steve Mason would have been fine.
But his name is Steve. They didn't call him Bill. You know what I mean? Right.
No, I mean, they got that part
They didn't
right.
make the mistake and call Isaac Bruce Torrey Holt.
No,
They
or
called him
you,
by his
Kirk
first
Morrison.
name. Right, by his
Yeah.
first name, yes.
Trying to see if he ever. Yeah, no, see, it's still just sitting there.
Just sitting there?
Steve?
You think he was embarrassed or mad?
I don't know. I don't know.
You wouldn't be mad
We'll
by
ask
that.
him tomorrow. Hopefully he's feeling a little better and he's able to come in tomorrow and
Okay.
we can ask him
We
about
can
it.
ask him about
but
that.
I did like it. I'm not going to lie.
It was cool to see him up there. See his big
Well,
mug.
It was cool to see him up there.
Yeah.
He is a diehard member of the Ramily.
Yes, he is.
Loves the Rams. His season ticket holder
But
since
Steve's
they
got
did
to
it.
give me something when they put you on the Jumbotron.
He gave a little like Rose Queen wave.
Come on, give me something, though.
Elbow,
Flex on him or
wrist.
something.
What would you do in that moment? They show you on a Jumbotron.
Thumbs up.
That's it?
He go Coldplay. He
Yeah.
just duck.
No. All right, hold on. So they cut to me. I'd go.
There you go. Give me something. Right.
Okay, what are you doing in that moment?
Oh, I'm going nuts. You asked me like me as a wrestler, I'd give you all that right there. Yeah, my 15 seconds of fame. You're never going to forget that. Tear off the shirt. Let's go.
Don't do that.
You know?
Don't
Wait,
do
Trav,
that.
you wouldn't like chug a beer or anything? No?
Oh, see? There you go. That's you.
You know, grab your
If
beer
I
and just...
knew they were coming to me, sure.
But the best is when you're caught off guard, though.
But if they said to me, "Hey, look, we're coming to you the next break," then maybe. But if I just look and saw that I'm up on the thing, double thumbs
Oh,
up.
my God.
I might give him the Isaac.
There you go.
Double finger gun.
Give him something.
Yeah.
Have you guys been on a board at a sporting event?
No, never.
my tweet has people. I
Your
remember,
tweet was up there?
Yeah, so for Rams, I tweeted something, and people were like, "Oh, you're at SoFi. You're at SoFi." I'm like, "No, I'm at home. I'm at home. Like, what are you talking about?" And then people started sending me because my tweet made it out to the
No
board.
way. What'd you
So it was
say?
like, I don't remember. It was like
Oh.
maybe 2 seasons.
That's
ago.
awesome.
But I was
Okay.
like, that's cool.
Bunchy? No?
I say every 5 Laker games when they show John and Michael. I'm
Oh,
right
you're there. Okay. But not you
It doesn't
specifically.
say Michael Funches, yeah. It
He's
just
like,
says
I want to
John
be
and
like
Michael,
Pepe.
yeah.
Wave.
Next time, if they come to you, do this. Yeah.
Clock it.
Oh, that's
Clock
fine.
it.
Clock
Clock
it.
it.
I got you. You got to clock it. You got to clock
There
it.
you go. Speaking of clocking it, oh my God. SCY. Look, I am not a Trojan. You know this, right?
Mhm.
And I've spent my entire college career trying to beat those guys
Mhm.
and being jealous of the Trojans. And I say that, and I mean that, being jealous of the Trojans. They're a blue blood. They are one of the best teams, the best programs in the country. You should not be down here. You should not be ranked in the 20s. You are a national championship contending school
They might not be
every
ranked
single
at all
season. That's
after
what
this.
I'm saying. I know. It's weird.
I think everything you said needs a comma used to be.
Used to be, yeah.
And because
That's how I still see him.
So do I,
Yeah.
DeMarco. But I also have my eyes open to the point of, look, DeAndre is, 27 years old, he
Correct.
said. My oldest son is almost 25. He's never seen SC be good, ever. Like,
Wow.
they might have a season here or there where, Sam Darnold took him to the Rose Bowl, but SC has not been SC in his lifetime. Ever.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The last time SC was Pete Carroll, right?
And that was a long time
It
ago.
was 25 years ago.
That was a long time ago. Wow.
It was 25 years ago.
I don't agree with Chris on you need to fire Lincoln Riley just because you lost Illinois. Illinois
I don't
is
either.
good. They are a good football team, at least this year. And going from last year.
Coached as well. They're really well
Yes,
coached.
they're really
Bielema knows what he's doing.
Yes.
But I will put the two things. I wouldn't fire him after that game, but that's a game because of what you said. If SC is a blue blood, if SC is competing for Big Ten championships or spots in the college football playoff, that's a game you have to win.
Yes.
Because that yes, Illinois is good. Yes, Illinois is on the rise with Bielema, but SC should never sweat Illinois.
Right.
They should go in there. If SC loses to Michigan or Ohio State or Penn State or Oregon or Washington when Washington's playing well, okay.
Not
they're
Illinois. Right.
Not Illinois.
You're not supposed to lose to Illinois. You're not supposed to lose recruits to Illinois.
Nope.
You're supposed to be better than Illinois, and you weren't. So no matter what you did or the goodwill that you created, you go back to almost zero if you're Lincoln Riley. You really do.
Oh,
you go all the way back to
It brought
zero.
it all back.
Yes,
it brought.
did.
So okay, you beat Missouri State. You beat these teams that you've played that aren't very good, and this is the first time you played another team that is at least competitive with you.
Yeah.
And it's not like you got run off the field, but you let the game slip through your fingers. That's
You
a
had
game SC should have won. They had too many turnovers. They had crucial turnovers, and those are the games that if you win, you move up a little bit. Now instead of being whatever they were, 21, now you're 17. You move up the line. Now you got a chance to do something at home against Michigan, and Michigan's really good, but Michigan isn't Ohio State. They're not Oregon or one of those teams where I don't think you're going to beat those. You can beat those guys.
You can beat Michigan. Yeah.
Notre Dame is kind of riding the wave. They're
You can
kind of up.
compete.
You can compete. Instead, the one that you kind of needed to have and then split the other two, you've already lost it. Now you need to win two that it's unlikely that you win them both.
But if you do, I'll forget about it.
Sure.
I will forget about this loss if you do.
There's opportunities there.
Yeah.
They do play Oregon up in Eugene. Good luck with that.
Yep.
But this was one that would give you put a little money in the bank, for lack of a better phrase. And now you had to withdraw, and now we're at zero. And I don't know if this finishes, if they lose to Notre Dame, if they lose to Michigan, if they lose to Oregon, then and it's like, okay, like those
can't really be
you played
mad.
4 good teams and you lost to all of them.
I didn't expect you to beat them anyway.
No,
but
but
if
you can't
did,
lose them all.
You have to. Now that you lost Illinois, now you have to get those. And I hear all the SC fans, they're texting me right now, tweeting me. I know we lost to Ohio State. At least we lost to the defending champs.
I don't think I'd go as far as say they had a chance to win, but that game was way closer than it looked.
We fought hard.
Yeah.
They're better.
Yeah.
You got to give them credit.
Yeah.
I like Jed Fish. I hope he doesn't leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
But
really do.
just giving up only 24 points to Ohio State, that's impressive.
That's a hard place to play. That's still a freshman quarterback.
Yes.
But yes.
I
you're
kind of have a Dodger-Laker mentality. We do not celebrate moral victories.
I know.
Just because we held them down.
Nor should you.
Yes.
No, look, Washington is what SC is. They're not new to this. They were in the championship game 2 years ago?
Right. Yes.
That's not ancient history.
Before DeBoer left again. I said his name. I can't believe that.
By the way, he had a pretty big win this weekend.
A huge win. Got him off his neck, right? Beating Georgia. And another loss for Franklin at Penn State. Oh, my God. Dude.
2-14 against top 10 opponents.
I can't defend you anymore. I can't.
Look,
you cannot defend that.
2-14 is 16 games. What it probably should be, just by the randomness of it all, should be 8-8.
At least.
Right? 8-8. If you went 6-10, all right.
Okay.
Not great, but
2-14. Yes,
Nope.
yes.
Nope.
That's why they were talking about buyouts.
Yeah.
You can't fire guys because of the buyouts. At some point you're going to just eat the money and set the precedent.
What are we here to do? That's what the athletic director and the guys that scratch the checks have to ask of themselves.
Mm-hmm.
What are we here to do?
Right.
Is the expectation national championships? Then you got to do something. Do we have to be in the mix every year? Then he stays because they're in the mix every year.
They are in the mix. They are at Penn State, but you're expected
and by the way,
to compete.
Being in the mix every year is not easy.
No.
It's really hard. Like Oregon's kind of dealing with this too. Like Oregon has been in the mix for about 10 years. They've been really close twice, but they haven't won the title.
Right.
They've had other coaches move on. I think Lanning is doing a great job with what they're
He
doing
is.
here. But it's one of those things. They're not going to fire him. That's not the conversation.
Right.
But being in the mix at a place like Oregon every year,
it's hard.
That's a win for them.
And it's expensive. And it
Yes.
can't be them. Don't let Oregon be the first former Pac-10, 12 team to win the Big Ten.
Well, they're the only ones that got a shot at it
Not
this year.
them. They're already insufferable.
SC is way away.
Yeah.
Washington's not going to win it
Nope,
this year.
it's
And
Oregon.
UCLA.
Oh, man.
Come on, man.
We don't need to talk about that anymore. Yeah, it probably will be Oregon, and you'll never hear the end of it again. Oh, my God. Anybody but them.
They won the Big Ten regular season title last year.
What? They did. Oh,
Yeah.
You're right. Oh, my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah,
They
now-
already did it. They're
Yeah.
already insufferable. You're
Yeah,
right.
no,
Oh, geez, not this year.
They lost in the Rose Bowl.
Oh,
but
my
yeah.
gosh.
Yeah.
Don't let them win it all. Thank you. Okay,
Yeah,
you're
no,
right.
that-
Oh, my God.
And them and Ohio State look like the two best teams I've seen all year.
Do you have a team you just hate?
In college football?
Just period. Everything about them just irks you.
The Giants. The San Francisco Giants.
Okay, yeah. At least their mascot is the Giants. I'm talking about a duck. Daffy Duck is their mascot. Come on.
It's Puddles the duck.
Don't disrespect Puddles, man.
It's a duck.
I bet
Yay,
you.
go
I bet
fight,
you he
win,
can do, I
duck.
bet you he can do more push-ups than you.
I'm sure he can.
That
They
dude
score a lot
can
over
do-
there.
that- they score 100 points every
Yes.
game. It seems like they changed everything. Phil Knight said, I'm done with this.
Wrote a check.
What does it take? Money?
Yes.
Watch this.
Continues to write a
Yep.
check. See, UCLA is like, just find a guy. I'm sure you got somebody that has money.
UCLA's had some pretty smart, successful people come through there.
Get the right guy then.
Get
Yes.
Kareem to cut a couple of checks.
There you go. Maurice Jones-Drew. Where's your money?
Get Maurice's checkbook out. Let's go spend some of Maurice's money. Hot and cold is coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN.
Don't miss what head coach Lincoln Riley has to say about the battle against Illinois, Monday at 6 p.m. on ESPN LA. Trojans Live, presented by Monster Energy. Monster Energy, unleash the beast. Trojans Live, hear it on 7:10 a.m. Monday at 6 p.m. or on the all-new ESPN LA app, or you can watch the show at USC Athletics on YouTube. The official USC Coaches Show, Trojans Live, Monday at 6 p.m. Hear from head coach Lincoln Riley on ESPN LA.
Accident or injury, call Jacob and Ronnie. Call Jacob.
Winning matters, especially after an accident. At calljacob.com, we're here for you when you need a big win. After an accident, go to calljacob.com or call 844-24-JACOB. That's 844-24-JACOB.
Park, party, and play at Hollywood Park Casino. Join Travis Rogers, Sua Cravens, and me, Chris Morales, Thursday, October 2nd, this Thursday, for the ESPN LA Rams postgame show. Live from Hollywood Park Casino. Win prizes like signed sports memorabilia and tickets to an upcoming ESPN LA sporting event. While you're there, enter for a chance to win a brand new Pedigo e-bike. And I'm putting Rams fans on the air live from HBC after the game. Hollywood Park Casino is LA's hottest card room and the only place where you can party and play 24/7. Hollywood Park Casino must be 21 and older. See you there Thursday.
Every 40 seconds, a child is reported missing. That's 2,000 children every single day. It's a heart-wrenching reality that we can no longer ignore. Find the Children is a non-profit organization dedicated to helping find missing kids. You can be a part of their mission by donating your unwanted vehicle, running or not. Call 1-800-294-0222. We guarantee that you will receive the maximum tax deduction. We provide fast, free pickup with 24-hour response. Call 1-800-294-0222. Find the Children provides crucial resources to help find missing children and educational materials to teach kids how to recognize and avoid predators. Our recovery programs have a proven track record of reuniting kids with their families. It's time to act. Donate your unwanted or unused car. Help us build a world where every child is safe. Pick up the phone and call 1-800-294-0222. Together, we can bring these kids home safely. This advertisement was paid for in partnership with Cars R Us and Find the Children.
You're hanging out with the Rams Super Bowl champ and Sweet Tea.
Feeling awesome. Yes. What's up?
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis rolls on.
Guys, what the heck is going on out here?
Back to the guys.
I'm tempted to say aloha.
Aloha. Buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
Aloha?
Bad Bunny.
I did not see it, Laura. What were you telling me?
All right, so we were talking about Mason's, being Steve,
Yeah.
being on the Jumbotron at SoFi yesterday. So he tweeted yesterday, "My first time on the infinity board. I guess there wasn't room for my last name."
Wow. Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, man. That's awesome.
And he at Cam Demoff, by the way.
Did he? Okay.
So I think that tells us how happy he was.
He got a great reaction in there.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Everyone knew who he. You know Steve.
I believe me, I would love to tease Mace about this, like there were crickets, but there weren't.
No, it was a great reaction.
It was people in L.A. know who
They know
Steve is.
Steve Mason. Yes.
Well, Steve now.
Steve.
The Steve in Ireland show, noon to 3 weekdays on
wear out
710
Steve. Hey, Steve.
ESPN, for sure. What's a little hot and cold, Laura?
All right, guys. So we've talked about the relationship between Clay and Megan Thee Stallion, or we've tried with MT. And a reporter asked Clay about his relationship, asking if Megan will make him a better man on and off the court. He simply replied, "I'm not going to talk about that."
Oh.
So that's my hot. I love when athletes, celebrities, because he's a celebrity, kind of keep or try to keep their relationship private. Like, they're not going to be able to an extent because people know who they are and they want to know the tea. I mean, we asked Michael, it's like, hey, so we saw this picture, when it happened.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that he's trying to keep some privacy, I actually really like that.
Good for him. That's a pairing I didn't have that on my bingo card.
Nope.
At all. I didn't have Russell Wilson and Ciara either, but they're going strong.
Yeah.
So, hey, look, if you love them, you love them.
Women like nice guys.
We do.
Most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a privacy play. Maybe it is. You could be right, Laura. I think when I see something like that, what that is there's no answer for here that gets me out of anything. What famous people and anybody really, I don't want to talk about that as a perfectly fine answer.
Yeah.
Hey, what about, I don't want to talk about that. And they're going to fire it a second, a third, a 10th, a 20th time. But if you just say, I'm not talking about that, eventually they will move on. Because what was the question, Laura?
If she was going to make him a better man on and off the court.
Okay. If he says yes, okay, great.
Oh, yeah.
But what if he struggles? What if he doesn't do this? Is it because of this or that? If he says anything other than yes, then it's I guess there's nothing in that.
I'm talking about my personal life.
Right.
There you go.
I'm not talking about that. What else you guys want to know?
That's all you want to know?
Yep.
Did you guys ever see when Rihanna?
Matt Kemp?
When they asked her about her relationships and she shut the whole press conference down?
Did she?
She said, what did she say? What a disappointing question.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey.
What a disappointing
sometimes
question.
when you're famous, you got to deal with some stuff you don't like, but I don't want to talk about that as a perfectly fine answer.
Love it.
My thing is, as someone who's worked in the music side of the industry too, it's unfortunate that we, in a way, kind of have to ask certain questions because if you don't and you had the opportunity, like, oh, your boss is like, you were there.
Yeah, but
know
all you have to do is ask the question. You don't have to get the answer.
Right.
No, that's true. You don't have to go back at them to get something.
This
you
is
ask the
where
question.
good reporters and good and athletes, famous people that are good with the media, they understand this is Dan. Hey, listen, you can ask me about that. I have to.
Yes.
You can answer it however you would
want.
like.
I'm throwing it out there.
And I'm going to ask you. You do whatever you want. I'm probably going to ask you a second time.
Yes.
You can do whatever you want. I may even try a third way around the corner to see if I
you
can
up.
get it.
Yeah.
But if I don't get it, I'm going to move on.
Yes, but at least you asked.
Yes.
Yes.
Everybody
Is that like similar to the Kawhi situation?
Yes.
Going in the media day to day, you have to ask him. It's
Of
been going
course
on.
you
Of course you have to ask. It's up
You
to
have
him to answer. Yes.
That was weird.
Yeah, his reaction.
Wasn't that Momo?
Yeah.
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 Well, okay. She's a real journalist. Let's not forget.
No joke.
She knows what's up.
Yes.
She knows how to do this, and she's going to ask the real questions. And pretending it didn't happen, I don't think was the best thing for Kawhi to do.
Just
that seemed like a miss on his behalf.
give them what they want and need and move on.
But how many times have someone been accused of something and just act like that they don't know anything? Like Kawhi did today, right?
But all you
Plenty.
have to say is, exactly, guys, I'm not going to talk about that
Right.
today. And eventually they'll ask him about his health. Eventually they'll ask him about the Clippers. They'll ask him about James Harden. They'll ask him about Bradley Beal. They'll move on.
You know, great example. Mark McGuire and what was the other guy's name?
Sammy
Rafael
Sosa?
Palmeiro.
Yeah.
I have never taken steroids.
Don't do that.
Yes, you did.
Don't do that.
Mark McGuire, I'm not here to talk about the past. Sucky answer, but great answer.
Because we all go, oh, okay.
Right.
He did, but whatever.
I'm
All
not
right,
here
move-
to talk
move
about
on
the
from
past.
that.
Yes, sir.
What's next, Laura?
All right, for cold. So Joe Burrow's girlfriend was on Instagram Live. She was crying. She went viral because she was lost at the Paris airport. And as somebody who just came back from there, their airport is a nightmare. But I've also been in airport situations that are not great. And I feel like we've all been in a situation where we've gotten lost or something went bad in an airport. And I feel like that's one of the worst places, especially if you're in an airport like that you don't know. Like if you're here and something happens at LAX, like, well, it's home. You know what I mean?
True.
Versus if you're international or if you're across the country and something happens and you're like, oh, man, that sucks. So I feel for her.
Yeah.
Getting stuck in Denver sucks. Yeah.
It's a big airport.
That's a huge airport.
Plus they got all that secret underground stuff.
Yeah,
We heard about all that.
a lot
right?
going
Stuff
on
goes
there.
down. That's where they're going over
This
there.
is true.
Yeah, that's right. That's the bug out spot.
Is that what it is?
And it's
Okay.
Isn't it like 30 miles from like Denver?
Is it really?
It's way
Okay.
outside of town.
Yes.
It's
Not
way out.
near
It's
Denver.
practically in Kansas. It's way,
Yeah, that's what I'm
way outside
Wow.
of town. I've never gotten lost in an airport. I don't know
Really?
that feeling. No.
Never got lost in D.C. You ever been to D.C.?
I
All
have.
those trams you got to go
Yeah,
around?
yeah.
Yeah, you can get lost easy in there.
Now,
Atlanta?
Yeah, but I mean,
Atlanta, I got lost in Atlanta.
See? Atlanta?
We all have a story.
Yeah.
they got signs.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, but still, like, for example, the one that I got lost in was in Denver because I was with my friends and we were actually going to Punta Cana like a few years ago. And my friend's like, oh, let's go this way. And I was like, okay, whatever. Truthfully, I wasn't paying attention. I was following. And then we're like, dude, where are we? And because we had to get another, we went
You had a
from
connection?
A connection, thank you. And I was like, we're going to miss this flight. So we start freaking out. Or when at LAX, what they did when we went to Paris, they took us in a little bus because
They take you to the other terminal.
yeah, it just gets so complicated. It's like, bro.
that happened here. This is right around the pandemic when we had to fly commercial.
Oh.
We were going to, where were we going? Was it Minnesota? Minnesota. And we were on one side of the airport in this terminal. It got canceled. We had to go all the way to the other side.
Via bus?
No, we had to walk.
Oh.
We had to get there. So me and Adam, Bronny, we had to walk across, get to this other one, check in. Nope, this is canceled. Walk all the way back to the other side. Right. It was a lot.
Charters are better.
Yeah, right.
And they won't take your Tenactin. You can go do
Dude,
that.
I still haven't bought my Tenactin. I'm still mad.
Are you in a precarious
I'm just
situation?
mad. You didn't have to take my Tenactin. I'm just mad, bro.
Yeah.
I bet he's using it
What
right
about
now.
you could use the cream, the
Lotrimin?
Yeah.
I got
Not
some.
that I know anything about that. I'm just saying that if you were looking for an alternative to the spray, there are some creams that are available to you. Who's Hot, Who's Cold? It's brought to you by NextGen, the official AC heat plumbing and electrical company of SoCal sports fans. Call 833-3-NEXTGen. That's 833-3-NEXGEN or visit nextgenaaronplumbing.com.
Never thought I'd see that. Darren Waller caught a touchdown pass.
Oh.
I thought he was done. Remember? He's back.
He's back.
He's back. Wow.
What team is he on?
Miami.
By the way, those Miami black uniforms are not working for me.
They're
Miami has cool, they're unique uniforms. They got the teal, they got the orange. Like that's the Dolphins. The Dolphins aren't black.
That's UFL version.
Yeah, that feels like they didn't buy the rights to the hey, let's do like the Last Boy Scout. We got all these bootleg, what was the one with Al Pacino? Any Given Sunday. It's like, I know that this is supposed to be the NFL.
I love the Last Boy Scout.
Me too. Yes, sir.
I mean, the guy running down the field shooting people was a little surprising.
A little
At
bit.
the Coliseum, right?
At the Coliseum, yes. And Halle
Why
Berry.
is there an injury report? I'm like, this is to complain about injuries in the NFL? Like, how behind the times are we out here?
Wow.
Listen up, soccer fans. This is your last chance to get your entry in for a chance to win the Soccer Dream Ticket experience. San Antonio Cardinal Wine and ESPN LA want to send you and a guest to the final match of the season. Enter for your chance to win now at soccerdreamticket.com. That's soccerdreamticket.com, brought to you by San Antonio Cardinal Wine, the perfect game day wine. Shop Talk coming up next.
This is the Southern California Kia Dealers Rams Report.
Here's Travis Rogers.
The Los Angeles Rams are back on the right side of things after a 27-20 come-from-behind win against the Indianapolis Colts at SoFi Stadium on Sunday afternoon. The Rams scored not one but two touchdowns in the final 4 minutes of the game. Puka Nacua going in first on a fourth down play from Matthew Stafford, and then the home run out of nowhere. 2-2 Atwell with his first catch of the season, 88 yards to the house. That was the difference in the game. 27-20 the final score, and Matthew Stafford lit it up all Sunday afternoon. 29 out of 41, 375 yards and 3 touchdowns, and Puka Nacua continues to make a push to all-pro levels. 13 catches, 170 yards, and that touchdown that tied the game late in the fourth quarter. With Monday's Rams Report, I'm Travis Rogers.
The Southern California Kia Dealers Rams Report, driven by your Southern California Kia dealers.
Orgavada Zona? Is that a word? In the new 2026 Kia Sportage Turbo Hybrid, it might as well be, because it can be one road trip. It's all about turbocharged power and hybrid efficiency working together, so you get the thrill of quick acceleration and the satisfaction of fuel efficiency. Book a test drive and keep the adventure going. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-3334-KIA for details. Always drive safely.
You can tell Halloween is near by all the colorful Christmas lights. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
3 amazing cigars, spectacular spirits, and a feast fit for kings. Also, a live performance by Martini Kings. Smoking good times, October 5th.
Number 2.
We're giving away a Land Rover Defender, October 30th.
And the number 1 reason.
Catch Brett Michaels' only SoCal engagement, November 21st, only at Morongo.
Morongo, good times.
That's the ease at which you get information. You want it, you get it. Like that. Ask your phone, group chat, smartphone. You're always connected and informed in real time. No waiting. So if you're diabetic and still using finger sticks to read your blood sugar, what are you waiting for? Knowing your blood sugar levels instantly is important for managing diabetes. Call US Med at 888-665-0696. To learn more about continuous glucose monitors, a real-time instant method to track your blood glucose. US Med is an approved provider for Medicare and over 1,000 private insurers. And the best part? Call 888-665-0696 and we'll give you a free insurance benefits check today. So call 888-665-0696 today. That's 888-665-0696 and manage your diabetes as easy as...
Is it time to downsize? Selling your home doesn't have to be a hassle. With Seller's Advantage, skip agents, commissions, and costly repairs. Get a fair, competitive cash offer without worrying about the details falling through. Chris Chavez, a real customer, says, quote, Seller's Advantage offered me more than I expected. The process was fast, easy, and much better than using a realtor. End quote. Call 888-390-AS-IS or visit sellersadvantage.com for your free cash offer.
DRE number 01961658.
Don't worry, sell happy with Seller's Advantage.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. Do you feel like you're losing control of your finances? If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, so call now. 800-687-5192. That's 800-687-5192. U.S. Tax Shield. 800-687-5192.
It's DeMarco Farr and Travis Rogers for your afternoon drive.
So, I fall, kind of, sort of frequently.
Yeah, but you get back up.
I get so far.
Yeah, you get up. There you go.
DeMarco and Travis continue. Here are the guys.
All right, let's do a little bit of the shop. We'll start with happy birthday wish to our pal, Mike Pearson.
Pearson!
I've worked with.
Happy birthday, Mike!
Mike in a couple of different places. We work together here at 710. We work together at Yahoo Sports Radio in Houston.
Yeah.
So Mike and I have known each other a long time. Happy birthday to Mike.
Always outstanding.
Always in a good mood.
Always in a good mood.
Yeah.
Yes, one of those dudes. Happy birthday, Mike. Good to see you.
Somebody that is not always in a good mood. Happy birthday to Kevin Durant, who turns 37 years old today.
Kevin, Twitter fingers.
Yeah, Kevin Durant.
Doesn't he look older than 37?
Yeah, because he's balding.
He looks way
Where
older.
where do you rank him? His talent.
Oh,
All time.
I mean, he's up there. He's one of the best.
I saw a tweet. It had Shaq. It had Kobe. It had Jordan. It had Magic.
KD's top 15 in my
And it
mind.
had LeBron and KD and said one of
No.
these guys must go.
KD has to go out of that group.
I think Kevin Durant has to go.
Kevin Durant has to go?
Yeah.
Okay. I think what they're trying to do is put KD and LeBron against each other.
No, but KD is top 15, top 20
Top
all
10?
time.
Okay.
All time.
I agree with you, Punch. He was one of the first guys that he's 7 feet tall.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a handle. He can shoot as well as anybody. He can get to the rim. He's just a unicorn. But he was one of the first guys to kind of do that. And if I needed one, but got to get a bucket, Kevin Durant's a
Give
pretty
the ball
good
to that
one.
man right there. Clear out. Get the ball to him.
Anywhere on the floor. And that
Yeah.
was Ty Hill. Ty Hill just broke his leg, I think.
Oh, boy.
No way.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah. They showed it. It looked like his foot was pointing the wrong way. And then they got off it real fast, which and then you saw guys taking a knee.
Yeah.
And then it was Ty Hill. Wow.
Mike McDaniel looks like a bad guy from an episode of Miami Vice
Doesn't
in
he, though?
1985.
Oh, my God. Like Crockett and Tubbs was
yeah,
chasing
it's
him.
like
Yeah.
he's the kingpin of the guy that Crockett and Tubbs are trying to catch.
Right. Oh,
like
my
that
God.
does not look like somebody
No.
that you want in charge of your football team. That looks like somebody that knows how to have a good time.
Right.
That knows where stuff is.
I bet he's going to have a long career as a coordinator.
Yeah.
I bet he'll have a long career as a coordinator. Yes.
Happy birthday to Halsey, 31 years old today. Musician, I believe. Did I get that right, Laura? Halsey is a musician?
Yes.
Yes. See?
I know she has.
I Googled her, though, too. Don't worry.
What's her song? I know her song. Halsey.
I Googled
You know
her.
what? I'm not familiar with her music, but she is the biggest Laker fan.
Is she really?
Yeah,
Is she really?
her Twitter is like just basically
Colors.
Lakers.
Without me.
Yeah.
Without me, I think I know.
She
Okay.
talks about the Lakers all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Became a fan of hers then.
Yeah.
Calvin Johnson turns 40 years old today.
No way. Megatron. Oh, man.
Biggest waste or what? Like he didn't
Biggest
get,
waste?
Like
Wow.
yeah, because he
Just
didn't
on a
get
bad team.
Yeah, he was on a bad team.
Next to Barry Sanders.
I know.
Yes.
I
Same
know.
team. I know.
I
yes.
know.
I've never seen a receiver that good. Big, strong, fast. If it's up in the air, it's his. There's no way to cover
He
it.
just go to another team at that time. I know he wanted to retire, but
Detroit's not going to let him out the door.
Oh, come on,
They let
man.
Stafford go.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that was towards the end, and
Yeah.
you got Jared Goff in return. You're not getting anything close to what you're getting for
But
Calvin
what,
Johnson.
but what if you were in kind of a rebuild mode? Like, look, they had Calvin Johnson for a long time. We're not winning playoff games. We're just we're still the Lions.
Yes,
Let's
absolutely.
reset this thing again and see if we can get a couple of picks.
Get 1 million picks? Why
Yeah.
not? Yes, but I'm still thinking with him, I have a shot.
Yeah. I mean, they were wrong.
They were wrong.
Unfortunately. Today is National Biscotti Day. Those little stale cookies that they'll give you with some espresso every once
So
in a while.
glad you said that.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan.
Me neither.
Anybody?
Well,
No.
just dump them in your coffee for
I
a little
like
bit
this.
and
I
just
do.
eat it.
No, it's a skinny, stale cookie.
Yeah, it
you know
hurts.
what's good?
What?
Circle cookie.
There you go.
You know what's good? A soft circle cookie.
Yes, thank
Or
you.
Warm, soft circle
Warm,
cookie.
soft cookie. Yes.
You're
Nothing
the
you have
haters.
to dip.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, you're right.
If your cookie needs to be dipped in something wet to be
You don't even
palatable,
have to. Just bite it. It's good.
You
I
can
don't
have
want a
mine.
breadstick.
You can have mine and my coleslaw. There you go.
National
Ooh,
Silent Movie Day. No thank.
Nope.
Really?
No.
Nope.
No.
Nope. Why would I go to a movie that's silent?
So when I was in college and I took a history class of like cinema, I got for a while into like silent movies because of the acting, like, because you can't.
You have
there's
to overact. Oh, can I tell a quick story about
Yeah.
a silent movie?
Sure.
Okay, this is great. This will be close. Friend of mine went to Notre Dame, and he was in a film class at Notre Dame. He became friends with Lou Holtz's daughter, and Lou Holtz was the head coach at Notre Dame at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So he needed to shoot a scene for this movie that was a silent movie, okay, and where he was saying hello to my friend Sean, okay? And it was just, you needed, because it's a silent movie, Laura, you need to overact a little bit.
Yes.
Yes,
So
you do.
you really need to pump the hand up
Yes.
and down. And so they did it, and Lou says, "See ya, son," and just subtly shakes the hand. And he's like, no, Lou, this
gotta
is
act.
silent.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
got to act. Got to really pump his hand.
Yes.
So he just kept raising his voice, going, see ya, son, over and over. It's
That's
like, this
hilarious.
is
He
a
didn't get
silent
it.
movie. It's like, no, you don't have to say a word. Just pump your hand
Yes.
up and down. And he just kept going louder and
He didn't
louder
get
and
it.
louder.
Oh, my
with,
God.
See ya, son.
Wow.
So that's my silent movie story. Today in 1982, what might be the answer, my second favorite TV show of all time premiered today in 1982.
82?
82.
What?
Cheers.
Oh, okay. Sam Malone.
Cheers. Sam
there you
Malone.
Go.
Yeah.
Great
Simpsons,
show.
Simpsons is still number one, but
Yes.
Cheers is a close number two. We got Trojans Live coming up next. Lincoln Riley will be talking about what happened.
Still has a job.
And what comes up next. So we will see what old Lincoln has to say about that. And then you and I got a Rams game coming up on Thursday.
Short week, baby.
Short